And our mages
Is
are...
Stella still face down?
Oh, I'm passed the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no, currently, Eleanor, there is another one of you in the room. Stella is passed out on the floor, arm highly singed.
Am I singed? Because I kept taking like two damages. And I did it with the pop-off. 3 was my last one. 3 damage.
Well, you're either singed or a bunch of blood's pouring out of your nose and face.
Probably massive. There's blood pouring out of my ears. Like that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, totally. Totally fine and normal.
I was sitting, so I'm just lying on my back, and there's just like this pool of blood and back on my head. It's like, yep, that's fine.
One of the Eleanors, whichever one she's able to like split her focus into, runs out to go find the smelling salts because she probably didn't keep it on her purse. Actually,
there's on my belt.
Okay, I was gonna say either Eleanor would keep like a tiny vial of it, like in a coat pocket, or would notice the one on Stella's. Or didn't you point it out beforehand?
Yeah, I probably did.
If I pass out, use the smelling salts, something like that.
Yeah, it's highly likely.
That before the paradox burn off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she'll just yoink the one off her belt. And in her dizziness, probably shoves it like directly to the nostril.
Eleanor, several of your Eleanors all go for that and all rush together and shove this. At this point, 4 bottles of smelling salts underneath Stella's nose. Again, you can see.
Oh no! Did all 4 bottles? Did they split off of the one bottle? Oh no!
Well, when you made copies, that's not the only one you copied.
Yeah.
As all 4 of you stuff these bottles of smelling salts underneath Stella's nose, again, you can see out of the extra's perspective, but you're not sure which one's the extra, and you can't tell when it's saying something disquieting. All 4 of you shove the smelling salts underneath Stella's nose, and one of them goes... No, actually, none of them actually say anything, but, you know, I'd like you to make a medicine roll. Not going to be very hard.
Intelligence medicine?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I only have intelligence, so that's difficulty 7.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Actually, it's not 7, it's low, because they're just shoving smelling salts under someone's nose.
Okay, well, the highest one I got was a single 7. The next one is 4.
Yeah, you're fine. Stella, the horrible burning smell of the smelling salts enters your nose and snaps you awake.
What the fuck? Just looking at all Eleanor's like,
They all like look at each other and do like the simultaneous shoulder shrug. All, of course, now holding a vial of smelling salts.
Yeah, we're not use that many next time. Holy shit, my sinuses are open.
Is the smelling salt that was on her belt still on her belt?
On Stella's belt? Yes.
Yeah. Oh. She's gonna go test something now. She's gonna probably at this point run, if not jog, over to the death corner.
Uh-oh.
And I'm assuming all the others follow her.
Yes.
And she is gonna grab one of the floating heads.
Uh-huh. All 4 of your hands, like one hand from each person, goes to grab the head at the same time.
And pull.
Yep. All of them grab, all of them pull.
Are they fighting over it, or are they all now holding heads?
They are all now holding the same head.
I just looks at you guys. Can you do that with, I don't know, like gold or some shit? I think it'd be really fucking handy.
It didn't make multiple heads. They're all just grabbing the same head and pulling it.
Oh.
Okay, so they're fighting over it, basically.
Yeah. It's not like
Okay,
they're
that's what I asked. Are they
elbowing
fighting over it, or are they
shoving.
now all holding a head? And the way you made it sound like they were all holding a different head.
No, they're all grabbing the same head and pulling. I wouldn't call it fighting over it, but if you wanted to start struggling over it.
No, if it doesn't come like how the smelling salts did, where it effectively like multiplied it into each of their hands.
It's like playing a video game, and your controller is somehow controlling 4 copies of the same character.
Oh no.
It's mirror image. It's mage mirror image.
And as you're parsing this, you hear your own voice say, "Oh crap! It's not going to be that easy."
Can I see which one said it?
Is there someone says that? Because she didn't say that out loud. She mean like whips where it came from.
You whip and look at yourself.
Can I see which one that was?
Stella, you may give me a wits perception. No, those are two the same stats. Wits alertness.
Oh yeah, that's just. Whee! 2 successes.
Stella, you heard the words being said, but you saw their faces as they said it. None of their mouths moved.
And stare at you and go, "Are you thinking out loud?"
No.
Because none of you actually like moved your face and. I would like to cast Spirit and Prime Sight, please, DM, the combo.
You may.
Yeah, I'm good for a while.
Damn.
Yeah, for about the whole last day.
Do any of the Anors look different to me?
No.
You seem fine. That's weird. You get the same shit I got last time. I was thinking out loud.
I don't know if that's what that is.
Well, that's not good. Stella's wiping away the fucking blood off her face and shit at the moment.
You all hear in Eleanor's voice. But again, don't see any mouths move, and can't really tell what direction the voice came from. No, it's not that there's something wrong with our spirits, it's that we're going insane. Oh god, we're going insane.
Now Stella looking at all of you again going, I thought we passed that level of being batshit insane. It's normal now.
I don't know about normal.
That's our normal.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna need one singular one of you to maybe wake me up again in like a minute, because I need to go raid someone over this fucking noggin. And I point to the CEO lying unconscious in the other corner.
Okay.
Oh god. I'd like to quickly heal myself, just so I don't immediately pass the fuck out again.
You may.
3 points, I think.
Is 3 successes, so that's 4 points of bashing gone.
Yeah, I
Healing
should
damage,
not.
the first success doesn't count, and then everyone after that's 2.
Okay. Then I would like to go raid this dumbass's mind for the memories regarding kinfolk.
You start heading over towards him, and as you do, Eleanor, a thought is vocalized in your own voice. Maybe this is normal because maybe we didn't survive. Maybe none of this has ever been normal. Maybe we're still at the bottom of the castle.
Because with every one of those phrases, she's like whipping her head around trying to find where it's coming from.
You can give me a wits awareness.
Does magic count?
Yes.
No. Counting dice. Difficulty. What was it?
Difficulty is going to be 8 here.
One success.
One success.
3, that's only one.
Eleanor, you see what Stella saw. Whatever is doing this isn't speaking out loud. It is using some sort of a magical effect to pronounce these thoughts in your voice out loud. Or to, like, maybe even dredge something up out of the back of your head? And broadcast it out? No, nothing's like using their lungs and air and vocal cords.
I just raises an eyebrow at you going, I don't think you're okay.
She just kind of gives you a look without saying anything of like, this is probably the most weird panic you've ever seen in her eyes.
I'm gonna do this and then we're having a chat. 1 second. I'd like to cast that memory grab.
Vocalize themselves in air as Stella is casting the spell. 1. Oh, we're most certainly very much not okay. No matter what is happening, we've not been okay for a long time. Second thought is, oh, so we're not us being wrong, us being broken like this isn't even a high priority then.
Bitch, I didn't say that.
Stella, you managed to get into,
Can I keep casting that?
You may continue trying to cast that, yeah.
I think I'm okay now.
Mm-hmm.
6 successes? Probably.
William Patrick is still passed the fuck out, so he doesn't have much in the way of mental defenses up as you probe into his thoughts. You're gonna get 3 memories out of him.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to find.
Him ordering the Croc's kinfolk to get nabbed.
Okay.
Another memory of him confirming that he wanted the werewolves framed for it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. So, you probe into his mind for those memories. But give me your third.
Can I decide the third after the first 2?
Sure.
Okay.
Your first memory. You're not sure when this was. You're in the boardroom. At the Pentex office. Party Hearth offices. You can't see William Patrick's other than the reflection of the glass overlooking the city, as this is from his perspective. But you do see in the room Jerome Davis, as well as this business.
Simultaneous reaction. That is single-handedly the most creepy shit you've ever drawn.
Jerome,
I'm mildly glad that we killed her very early on.
I honestly regret not making more of her. But we'll get to that.
I'm surprised you didn't. With the meeting that I ended up snooping on, I half expected you to just start dropping hit marks on us.
Honestly, part of it was like, okay, I don't want to overplay my hat too much and make this one genuinely creepy character like a common enemy type. But that's neither here nor there. Would have been a good one. They're gathered up at the end of this long boardroom. Jerome speaks up. Sir, that new company that moved into town, Green Gaia Global, we lost 3 agents, but we found out that they are in fact werewolves. And well, Stevenson from marketing has been killed, and they're beginning to make inroads around our supply chain. Like they're trying to figure out exactly how our operation functions here before making them. They're not responding to the leverage we have? No, sir. They're not. They are likely already collaborating with the... That's a problem. If they manage to undermine our hostage situation in the zoo, that's going to be a real issue. I need solutions, people. Talk to me here. How do we rip the heart out of a bleeding heart? How do we restrain them? Nothing? Sir, manipulating the heartstrings of a willful and caring individual should be more than enough. We should merely redouble our efforts in imprisoning and tormenting their kidnapped fellows. No, that's too basic. So they're collaborating with the local riffraff? Yes, sir, seems they've made contact. They might be working on solutions for extracting our hostages. Well then, we'll drive a wedge between them. Sir? The local werewolves, they've got an understanding with the swamp folks, right? We've known about that for a while. They had a scrap. Over territory, whatever that bullshit is. Sir, I don't see where you're getting at with this. What's the best way to keep people from cooperating? Sir, this is a mentorship program, Jerome. If you want to get further in the service of the worm, you gotta get with it. What's the best way to make people fight each other? Incentivizing the conflict through bribes and prizes? No, Jerome. No. Incentivizing conflict with promises of an even distribution of handouts is one good way to get a local community to tear itself apart. But it's only one. And we're not gonna get no fucking werewolves trying to stab each other in the back over whatever the fuck we can give them. No. These things are made out of being angry. Big, dumb, slobbering dogs who are busy doing everything they're doing because they're pissed off about it. What is the best way to get someone who's pissed off to fuck up someone else who's not you? Sir, you get the angry individual angrier at someone else. Correct. We got giant fucking crocodile men in the fucking woods. How do we piss them off? How do we make it look like a werewolf? Sir, I don't know. So make yourself know it. That's step number 2. That's your job. Go find out a way to make the dogs start biting at the lizards, and they'll both be off our tail long enough for us to finish the project. Alright? Dismiss. Get the fuck out of here. And then Marianne's.
Loki wanted to punch this guy, but restraining herself.
Now, I believe that covers both of your requests.
What? I'm trying to remember what exactly both were.
Evidence of... I believe they were both about, like, Patrick's ordering the...
Yeah, and framing the bone gnawers for
rock people to frame the bone gnawers.
Now, I technically have 2 memories. Still to ask for, or is that just one still?
That was both of your questions answered with one memory.
Can I have the second memory confirmation that they did, in fact, succeed in framing them, quote unquote?
Sure. Jumping forward, you can tell it's a different time of year from the view. Earlier, that was probably spring. Now, looking out the window, you can tell the city is in the middle of summer. Heat waves, hot air balloon. Overviewing of the park with people walking around in t-shirts and shorts. Also, Mr. Patrick's has a very expensive-looking suntan. Good enough that you can tell when he looks at his arm, check his watch, that it'd be hard to tell it was a like an artificial tan. Held this close up.
Mm-hmm.
He is sitting at the head of the table, on the phone, talking about something about deliverables and progress with the research and Q3 assets coming online. He sees Jerome entering the room. Alright, Mr. Baruch, look, I'll talk to you later, okay? I've got a guy coming in here about some major operations that are heading out. Don't worry about it, okay? It'll be hitting store shelves probably before September. Yes, and that means you will be having shipments. Jerome looks like he wants to speak, and then Patrick just holds up a hand, receiving the shipments of your industrial quantities at least 2 months before that. Okay, so you begin testing with it. The little clinical trials are coming in, and you'll be able to just, you'll be drowning in the shit. Alright. Alright, we appreciate your investment and look forward to further business opportunity. Have a hearty day. Click. Hangs up the phone. Jerry! Jammeister! The Jerome Dome. Because, you're bald. You got something for me, please? How's Operation Sound and Fury? Sir, I thought it was Operation Crockfight. Nah, this one's better. This one's better. Well, we have successfully managed to kill several crocodilian. I believe their technical term is kinfolk. And inflict wounds upon them indicative of wolf attack. We have not seen full-out war between yet. However, our aerial observations have not shown a single attack on our vehicles moving in or out of the city in 2 weeks. So it's done then? Jerome Dome, come on. Give it to me straight. This isn't a meeting, this is a mentorship program. You have to be able to trust me. Talk to me, not like this is the boardroom, even though we're in the boardroom. Sir, we've butchered their young and several of their breeders, and they're furious. They're not hitting our trucks. I don't think the wolves are even going into the swamps anymore. The entire span of highway movement of goods has not been attacked. As far as we can tell, cooperation between the different tribes of wolves has dried up. The locals are too preoccupied going after, trying to figure out why the fuck the crocodilians are angry at them. This has caused a breakdown in their communication. Think. Do not have mind readers, sir. Just observation. I'll tell you this, Jerome Gnome. See if you can fake an alligator bite. Or monitor lizard mauling. Figure out, with some sort of collaboration with another branch, go to another subsidiary if you have to. Figure out how to mimic a crocodile bite or something. Grab one of the dogs who's held up in the zoo, shred it to bits, and then dump that on a highway. Okay? That should really concrete the angry between those two fuckers. And then we won't have to anything to do. Alright? Going into the last 90%. You know how the last 90% on any project is half the fucking work, okay? Move on. Come on. I gotta call back a vampire about fucking pumping dudes full of magical dope to rip their souls out of some shit. Of course, sir. That memory ends.
June did not say anything about Jerome Davis, right? She didn't say he was at the thing or anything.
Nope.
I'd like to grab any information of where would Jerome go underground, or where would he specifically live otherwise? I know I can get his home from the Glasswalkers, but any other place that Williams might know of where they'd go underground. That's not the tower.
An old memory. Still in the same room. William Patrick's is largely unchanged. He's looking at his cell phone. 2019. Before COVID. Actually, no, 2017 is the date.
So was that 5 years before current time?
Thereabout, yeah. He's looking up. There is a woman in a fairly nice suit sobbing at the other end of the table. Alright, get the fuck out of here next. Come on, let's get a move on. And then walks in Jerome Davis. Not in the nicest suit. He's in a, probably $20 button-up with a $5 tie. He still has hair. Very, like a high taper fade. Glasses. Cheap horn-rimmed glasses, probably gotten from CVS or a Rite Aid or something. He has a portfolio under one arm, and that same smile he has, but there's still more light in his eyes when he comes in. He pauses and looks at the young woman crying, snotting, running out of the room. Holds, looks over at Mr. Patrick's. This is the interview for the junior executive program? You saw that girl running out of here and you didn't say shit about it. I assume she didn't get the job. You assume correctly. You're, Jerome Davis, right? Top of your class. Ambitious, go-getting type. I'm starting off at a low point, sir, and I'm looking to climb fast. I appreciate that. How far are you willing to go, Mr. Davis? You're from, where are you from? Prince Hills, sir. He says an address. You know what it is, the DM doesn't know it.
Okay. Address for Jerome Davis, noted down.
So you're a local boy, huh? If I were to tell you that my company looking to expand in your neighborhood, what would be the most advantageous place but a local branch? And why? Well, it would be location. It's at the heart of the community, easy to get to, not too far from mass transit. High value location? Yes, sir. Pulls up his phone, taps out, message on it. There's a church there right now. Pillar of the community, sir. What says you if we were to tear that down and put in one of our branch offices? Would negatively impact the community, sir, but it would not really be our concern. Got worse? If the community fell apart without its pillar in it? Well, then they'd have to rely on us more. Our generous outreach programs, our scholarships. We could gain an immense amount of local loyalty by pretending to give back even though we know we're turning them down. I like you, kid. You saw that girl who ran out of here? Yes, sir. What about them? We here at Hardy Hearth are part of a large umbrella corporation. hands on a lot of pies. Or family. Family that's going to be doing scenes through thick and thin. Everyone outside of this family is chattel. Right? I'm going to be deadly clear with you here. Everyone out there is for us to... Well, let's just put it lightly. They're not our concern other than ways we can exploit them. Profit. When you're in the family, all you're concerned is the benefits of the family, okay? That woman just failed the test to get in. What does that make her? Liability? Correct! Shit, I thought I was expecting you to say a resource and then I was going to go about the risks. I like you, kid. He pulls out a pistol from his jacket, sets it on the table. How far would you be willing to go to protect this family? Sir, is that a 22? Yes. I have a 10mm, sir. Oh, that should do better. Welcome to Hardyhoth, kid. Go remove that liability. Memory ends.
Oh!
Jesus Christ! Well, clearly he doesn't have anywhere else to go underground, I guess. Jeez. About how far away is that home address from, like, where me and Chun live?
Other side of Prince Hills. Chun, let me get you guys to the main map. Chun, you live about here. The address he mentioned is over towards here, near the border of Reed Heights.
A bit of time. Okay. The other thing I'd like to do with him is just do a magic checkup that he will remain knocked out for like a week, that I left him to be knocked out and okay.
That's a weird question, considering the state and being in which you left him.
I was gonna say, I remember you already having knocked him out. He's supposed to stay asleep for a week.
I don't trust these motherfuckers, so can I at least have confirmation of if my spell is still gonna last for a week? Or if he's still gonna be knocked the flying fuck out?
Crime and spirit vision going right now, right?
Yes, I have both.
Roll me intelligence? Esoterica?
I don't have esoterica, but I have intelligence.
Maybe occult? Is occult a skill?
I have occult.
I have occult. Intelligence occult.
1?
The spell's still there. It doesn't look like it's gotten any weaker.
Anna!
Oh my god, the responsible one.
Anna, help me. I got woken up by 4 Nors or smelling salts pouring them down my nose.
I mean, that was something that was kind of supposed to happen, but I don't think I count as the responsible one here.
You would have
I'm
used
the responsible
one.
We're in trouble. That's okay. That's true. I would have used one. But you're very awake.
It's just
Awful.
shenanigans, spatial shenanigans.
Chun Her was the responsible one, and then Yui decided to take a break from screaming. So, anyway.
Chun Her was
now
not the
you're left
responsible
with-
one. Chun Her was the horny one.
No,
Chun-Her also was the one who wanted to do the most corporate espionage. I don't think Chun gets responsible one.
I don't think any of us are
True.
really that responsible. It's a tough draw.
To be fair, I think the eco-terrorism would have just happened much sooner.
probably.
It's true.
I want to do a bit for Yana while I'm technically searching this dude's memories.
And I'm suffering from the voices, TM.
Oh yeah, Eleanor's got voices.
Glorious.
It's
So,
like when I had thinking loud.
Uh-huh.
Yana, you have witnessed several Anors waking Stella up and then going to test something by all 4 of them grabbing the same skull out of one corner at the same time. And it seems like their intrusive thoughts are becoming intrusive disembodied voicings. It's not great.
Can we hear them?
Yes, but
Ooh, we
looking
can still
at
hear them.
Eleanor when she's saying them, none of her mouths are moving.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did check
that.
with Spirit and with Prime Sight.
Yeah, I was gonna
sites, they're fine.
Yeah.
So Spirit didn't see nothing.
Spirit didn't see nothing. Prime Sight didn't see nothing.
Oh.
Eleanor examined herself while this sort of event was happening, and it's some kind of magic because nothing is being said. It's like the voices are coming from inside the building. So something is either using magic to say something without moving their mouths, or using magic to expose inner thoughts. Something mind affecty, though. Probably.
Yeah, that sounds very mind affecty. I know a thing I could do. Can I activate Spirit Sight?
You may.
Thank you. Gotta roll that. I know a thinky thing I can do with this.
Activate your Spirit Sight. It's going to be up for probably the whole thing, okay?
Yeah. I would like to look at the Honors and get a color read, please.
Oh boy, where's that table?
We're only here for like 5 minutes already, and you've already broken the DM.
Well, it's all right.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes. It's been 2.
Yeah, I have to go make the DM get reference tables because we did this thing where I get to know what the colors mean.
It'll be easier for me to find them in Vampire the Masquerade. Give me a second. I'm gonna
Yeah, just get him in VTM.
The horror read table.
Yeah,
It's
just
the
go
same
get him out of
ability,
us.
just with a different name.
Yep. Yeah, just go get it out of VTM. It'll be faster.
All
Okay,
the
so
aura readings are
Eleanor,
the same
tell me
across all
how-
of World of Darkness. Thank God.
Eleanor, tell me how Eleanor's feeling right now.
She a mix of like indifference with an undertone of panic.
Okay.
She also has no idea what thoughts are going to come spilling out.
Okay.
Aside from her fear of being insane or having been dead this entire time.
Oh, Cottard, cool.
So, let's see here. You see her normal sparkling aura that you all have, with a bit of a light blue tint to it, with odd, staticky, scrambled bits of orange peeking in and out, kind of like white noise.
This is the spirit of a mage, Bella. Okay.
I know what you are.
Say it. An idiot.
Just cringing in the background.
What are you?
All
An
of them
idiot.
seem to be the same in that regard. You can give me
Yeah, I was figuring. Ooh.
wits awareness, if you would like.
Wits awareness. Thankfully, my alertness and my awareness are the same level, so I can just grab it from whichever you want.
That is a
It
convenient
comes out as the same
feature
numbers.
I always get, grab.
Me too. It's like if I'm gonna raise alertness and awareness, I'm gonna raise both so that I can use either, and it's the same number in the end. One success. I have one stash dice left.
It's still the middle of the night, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's still morning.
Yeah, we hadn't quite crossed over yet, and I had enough on that. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Say, because we got in, got out real quick. I thought we said it was like midnight, barely.
All right, 3 successes. If it's a
Successes.
5, 2 successes. If it's,
It's gonna be
7,
it's gonna be more, so that's 2.
2. Okay. I didn't know where the 6 was gonna fall.
In addition to Eleanor's aura, that shifting, mottled, staticky, primarily light blue with bits of orange in it, there is the occasional sort of psychedelic tie-dye swirled paint splash of violet, of vermilion, and of this deep bordering on red purple that appears and moves from Eleanor to Eleanor. There's an
Is it
extra Eleanor in the
strong?
room, and that seems to just be an extra Eleanor, but there's something joyriding between the Eleanor.
And it's not like starting in one and then radiating out to the others. It's just appearing in the overall.
Almost like the surface of a lava lamp. That's a bad metaphor. Almost like something is bubbling up to the surface in a pot and then subsiding when you turn the heat off. It rises up in one, swells, hits a crescendo, sinks back down while rising up.
Mm-hmm.
And there doesn't seem to be a set pattern to them. It's just moving from one to another at a time, and it's ordering over in one.
Ooh, okay.
How many voices has she been dealing with at the time that Stella has been messing with the memories and Dion has just been observing her?
Just one. Every now and then, something that's been bothering Eleanor has leapt into her head in this fashion. Are they only using me because I'm useful? Is my employer going to abandon me now? Should I ever have trusted them? Is it her fault my father died? Donna's been staring at me. She must think I'm going insane. She must know I'm going. Bits and dregs and bits and bobs of these flashing in her head and then fired up.
Okay, I would like, if possible, to kind of like trying to catch the Verbalion in my hand, wait for a time where I see it bubble up in the Eleanor I'm closest to, and touch utilizing mind to try and hit them when it hits. And almost try to grab it as it goes by.
Want to try and grab the weird emotional thing moving between them?
Yes.
Okay. That's definitely going to be some magic you need to do.
Yep, I was going to use mind to do it, so I figured it was going to be some magic.
I'll say Mind 3, Spirit 2.
That sounds about right, yeah.
It's going to be difficulty 8. And then you're going to have to try and grab it out of him.
I'm going to utilize a quint. I've got it to spare, and a willpower. Because my girl is in distress.
You can ask Stella for help. She might be done by now with the things if you want an extra bit of dying.
You're still in it.
Yeah, you'd still be.
Never mind. I'm still looking at someone's
This
bullshit.
is happening while.
We're catching me up.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, glad I spent that quint.
That's 2 successes.
It's been a suspicious number of twos today.
Yes. At least it's not me rolling 3 6s again.
Satan hasn't appeared yet.
Those are successes. You can't run from those.
What does it look like when you start casting the spell?
It's kind of like channeling during meditation. It's having to catch and visualize, so it's a lot of like very slight hand motions.
Mm-hmm. Eleanor, you see Yana doing this. See her looking at you. You know she's doing something. You, Eleanor, probably know that she's probably doing something to try to help. But that voice is back again. Your voice. Oh my god, she's had enough of us. Oh my god, she's going to kill us. Going to kill us and leave our body, locker, closet, all the corpse.
She takes like the physical middle ground of that and does the like leaning away from her. Not running, not terrified, but definitely deeply concerned about like somebody who thinks they're about to get like sucker punched.
You know
You
what she
deserve
can
it
do.
after flicking
She's
me
the
in the
one
head.
that'll kill us.
Deserve it after flicking me in the head with fucking force magnification on.
She probably can't hurt me versus what if she can?
Yeah. So Yana, that emotion thing just flared up in the nearest Eleanor to you. And you heard those thoughts. Those thoughts were vocalized. Just not with her face.
I'm still going for it. I'm gonna try to grab this fish out of the water.
Okay. That's gonna be Dex Martial Arts.
Woohoo! That's
Exorcism
my
pouch.
8. Yeah, everything I do is pouches, okay? Well, this is gonna be more like hand diving into the water, grabbing a fish.
No,
like they do in all the fun movies.
In the middle of the I'll make a man out of you.
Yeah.
I know about the foot.
All right, let's see how the mighty dice crumble. It's a good one. That's explodey die.
Mm-hmm. You reach in, you go out to snatch at this being, and you catch it. Hand makes contact, body grabbed. Your hand passes into Eleanor and grabs out, and you've grabbed something. Your hand is on it. It's there. You've grabbed it. You're holding it. What do you do?
I'm a pull.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull if I can.
Strength martial arts to try and yank this thing out. Eleanor,
Okay.
Yana just, shoved her hand into one of your stomachs and is pulling, and a terrified thought is shooting out through your head and into the room. Oh my god, she's trying to rip out my soul and disembowel me.
I'm not gonna disembowel you. It's fine. There's something in here.
Stella,
Yeah, my intestines.
I'm not even grabbing. Oh my god. If I wanted to rearrange your intestines, I'd do it a different way.
Or is there now currently physically a hole through my stomach?
No, it's like a spirit hand.
It's like a ghost hand.
Okay.
It's ghost fingies.
Is she feeling any pain?
She feels strangely cold.
Oh god, she's tearing my soul out.
Ooh.
Do I have a soul?
I don't think we have a soul.
If I don't have a soul.
Don't have a soul. Oh my god, we've never had a soul. We've been dead this entire time. We're a fucking monster.
Oh my god, just let me get this out of here.
You
We
said
can have
I hear
an
this.
existential panic later.
That last roll, was that you trying to rip it out?
Yeah,
Okay, well I'm gonna roll it.
that's
You said I can hear this. Can I do something, or am I just hearing this in the background going, what the fuck am I hearing?
You're hearing this from
Well,
behind you. What do you do?
Have I grabbed all the memories?
You have finished grabbing the memories. That's 4 successes from you and 2 successes from it.
I'm probably just gonna be ready to do something because I have no fucking clue what's going on. I've been reading memories like, what the fuck? So I'm just looking at this going, huh? And just ready to cast something off the cuff if necessary.
So, Yana, you start yanking back, and this is a weird visual, because if you don't have Spirit Sight up, Yana is just sort of ripping back and away like they're trying to yank a petulant child from off of a ledge or like a ladder, and that kid has surprisingly strong amounts of adrenaline strength going on, but Yana kind of looks like they're pulling the empty air. Meanwhile, those of you who have Spirit Sight can see a weird, twisted, almost like Van Gogh painting of, or no, not Van Gogh,
Dolly.
Scream?
Dolly, who's the one who did Cubism? I don't know why my brain can't remember them right this second. Sort of Cubist version of Eleanor Picasso, there we go. Almost like a Cubist Picasso era Eleanor being ripped out of Eleanor.
Gross.
Get out of there, you little shit.
That was mildly horrifying.
And it lets go of her, and it lurches forward, and it goes for you, Yana.
Oh, well, now it's down for Clown Town.
So it's gonna do a thing real fast.
Oh, God.
Go ahead and tell me what you want to do there, Wolf.
See, if I see her ripping this thing out and it's gonna go for, I want to cast a mixture of mind and spirit protection on her. Like my mind shield, but with spirit. On
Yana, I need you to roll me your current willpower.
Okay. Is this mind affecting?
Yeah.
Do I get Iron Will?
Yeah.
All right. I have to go. I haven't had to use this in so long. I have to go look up how my Iron Will works.
I think it's like 3 extra dice.
Yeah, I think it's 3, but I want to double check. I believe it's 3.
It's something.
Oh, it ups the difficulty by 3.
Ah.
Oh, dang.
Well, those were 3 tens, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't change on that, but. Yeah, those still fly, but my current willpower is. Woo! Bad roll on my end, so yeah,
There's the ones. They had to come out.
They had to hit.
That's not a botch, but it's not a success by a lot. So this
not a success against 3 tens.
This weird cubist, surrealist, looking at every angle of Eleanor but distorted at the same time shadow thing comes lurching out of her. And as you're shouting at it to give up, it lets go and focuses its effort on you and goes crashing into you. And Yana, all of the sudden, her body feels so much heavier as all of the sudden, every single one of your insecurities surface at once. You are suddenly yourself, but a child inside of your home, with the scramble man exploding your mother. Your mother is looking at you, and looks like she's about to mouth, "Why did you break the salt ring?" Meanwhile, your dad is standing off to the corner, disappointed, saying, "I should have had a son." Your aunt and uncle are just staring off disappointedly, just like, we're not even part of this family. Mills is saying,
angry at me for being a mage when their son wasn't a mage.
Yeah.
Oh.
All of that hits you crashing all at once and take 3 bludgeoning damage. 3 bashing damage.
Hey, thanks. Add on to that, everybody I haven't saved.
Yeah.
Everyone I have failed. Oh yeah, remember I'm the trauma eater? Trauma eaters come home. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah, so Stella, your spell goes off. Yana, your soul's not feeling great right now, buddy. Eleanor, suddenly there's only 3 of you in the room.
Do I have independent control of them again?
Yes. You have more active conscious control of yourself.
Okay, so we're not playing mirror images anymore.
In the room now?
Eleanor hates me. Stella thinks I'm a fuck up. I don't know what I'm doing, and everyone I love is gonna die.
Do you start breaking down?
Yes. Oh yeah. This ain't going well because my PTSD is about to hit as well.
Two of the Eleanors immediately grab onto each Yana and just pull them into the tightest hug.
What happened?
And no matter how much you try to fight, she will not be letting go.
Oh boy.
So,
yeah.
Your spell worked, Stella. Anything tries to affect Yana's mind again, it's gonna have a much harder time of it.
Than it was already having.
Yana, there's a shot that goes through your head. A thought that wasn't there before, that is now, but you're not sure hasn't been there for the entire fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're good at is fucking shit up. Fuck this, fuck her. Why are they all so fucking stupid? This wouldn't have happened. I've been holding us together this entire time, and now everything's falling apart, and it's their fault. Yana, you're gonna be punching Eleanor.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna feel really bad about this later.
Do I have a counter to this, by chance?
I'm going to ask Yana to roll willpower, because I'm assuming Anna doesn't want Yana to do it.
It's not just that Yana would fight against this. She cares a lot about Eleanor. She cares so much about Eleanor. She's gonna fight this because it's Eleanor.
There's a really bad intrusive thought happening that's making your fist ball up. So you should do something about it. That spell is helping. I'll give you 2 extra dice on this.
Alright, so 8d10. Still not great.
That succeeds, though, so you're not currently punching Eleanor in the face. The other you is.
Oh.
What's your Akashic martial arts dice?
Just the martial arts dice, or do you want the
Akashic
dough?
martial arts dice plus dex?
That would be 8d10.
What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dough is also 8d10, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose.
Is that knock at the door by now from Bucky by chance? We could use help.
Because I think this all takes place within like we've been in the closet like
at least 2 hours.
10 minutes. It has not been 2 hours.
No, it's not been that long.
So that's 4 successes. Yana, what's your strength?
3.
So this is going to be lethal damage that gets mitigated down to bashing damage. So you will be actually feeling this, Eleanor.
Uh-oh.
That's 3 successes. You may roll soak.
Okay. Damn. Of all the spells that I lost before, it had to be the kinetic shield.
It had to be the
2
damn
successes.
shield.
2 successes on soak.
Successes? So you take 1 bashing damage, as one of the Eleanors genuinely looks like they could have used the comfort and, like, leans into the hug, and the other one just looks fucking mad and punches you in the face.
She's gonna take the hit and still go in for the hug, but it's gonna be a little more aggressive and a little more like a grapple.
Mm-hmm. Roll me strength brawling to try and, like, pin this thing's arms to its side.
I'm guessing boxing doesn't count for this.
Nah, boxing doesn't
Grappling.
like this.
But you said this is strength, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, restraining.
Unstoppable force applies to strength.
It does.
Oh no.
Alright. What was this? Difficulty 6?
Yep.
Oh no.
Bad roll.
No, good roll.
Oh.
Which is a different kind of oh no.
Evan, I forget. If we don't have a specialty, we don't do anything with tins, right?
Yeah, if you had a specialty, those would pop, but if you don't, they don't get negated.
9 successes.
9?
Oh my
okay.
Yes.
Look at 2 successes. That's a total
There were
of
2
7.
tins in there.
So, Eleanor, your hug goes from, like, there, and it's okay, to, like, oh shit, bear hug. And you've got this thing's arms pinned to its side as it's struggling. And Yana, you hear the thought going through your head. Never want to hear this at this point. Oh god, they're turning on us. oh god, it doesn't matter if I love them. They're just gonna try to kill us now.
Cool.
Okay, but the Eleanor that's hugging the other non-fighting Yana is very much like a very tender hug.
Complete opposite of what's happening with the main one.
Yeah, it's different hugs for, it's like different strokes for different folks, different hugs for different Yanas.
Yana,
Okay.
Cello, what are you two doing?
I've seen all this happen, right?
Yep.
I wasn't able to see the color thingy, so I technically still see them as the same with Spirit and Prime, right?
Yeah,
Besides the thing I saw come out.
they're both themselves. You saw which one threw a punch.
So I have an idea of which body it is. I want to do a sleep, but on that specific mind, quote unquote, in that body, if you get my drift.
Hey, Yana?
Uh-huh.
Because of your iron will, specifically because
Yes.
of your iron will, and this ongoing effect, I'm gonna give you another willpower roll here.
Okay. And that's for my current willpower, right? That's how much I've got available to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nuggle roll. Not a
Okay.
roll.
So Stella, go ahead and roll your sleep spell. Yeah. The difficulty is going up by 3 because of Yana's Iron Will, and it's gonna go up by a further 2 because of your own protection spell. So it's going to be.
It sounds like you need to be 10s.
It's gonna be 10s.
Yeah.
How much willpower do I have?
Let me reveal with y'all, I was not expecting to have a boss battle with ourselves today, but I'm here for it.
Boss battle?
I'm
All
gonna
this
say
is going on. Poor Yana's
It's
just
putting
like
it more of a fight
crying
for
into
vampires,
Eleanor's
that's all I'm
shirt.
saying.
It's true. But yeah,
We're spending more
Yana's
time
just
fighting these guys
crying.
than we did fighting more.
It's true.
Yeah.
We over-prepared for that. That's the difference. We're never prepared for the fight with ourselves. Also, I apologize for whichever Eleanor is hugging Yana's shirt because they are going to have a crying snotty mess as she's just constantly saying, I'm sorry.
It's okay, because the second you do, her hair flickers to white, curls up, and they're both crying on each other.
Oh, God. We're trauma bonding. Trauma bonding, everybody.
slight change. Instead of this sleep, I'm gonna try and enforce calm. I'm gonna try and change her mental emotion to be calm,
Okay.
if that's possible.
So,
Probably still the exact same amount, but
yeah, it's the same difficulty, and you rolled in. You rolled that yet?
I haven't rolled it. I think I'm gonna put a willpower in it.
Okay. That'd be wise.
I'm whacking a willpower, and I'll fuck it with ball, and I'll put a contestants into fuck it. Yay! I got it.
That's 2 successes.
My contestants
So-
wasted.
Here's the thing. You're aiming that at the Yana who's being bear hugged?
I'm aiming it on the one that was violent.
Yes, good, cool. So, Yana... Here's the weirdest part of this sensation. You feel both of your bodies at the same time.
Ooh.
You're not entirely sure which one is you, per se? But suddenly, you feel a lot calmer. And a lot more centered, and that the emotions coming over you aren't all exactly yours, and these thoughts, while they sting and are hitting on things you're very insecure about, aren't originating from inside of yourself. Something is inside of you, and there's another you that's also inside of it, and they're finding things that you're not okay about and dragging them to the surface. And you're feeling that at the same time as this thought is being processed like that and brought to the surface like this. And the thought is, you know, we'd be a lot better off if we were just dead. as the other you that is currently being hugged it out with Fluffinor goes to headbutt Fluffinor and goes to dive on top of you and start choking the life out of you.
Oh, cool.
So Fluffinor is getting headbutted with dough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fun. That's still a D10.
That's 3 successes. What's your strength again? Yana, what's your strength again?
My strength 3.
Okay.
3.
That's a botch on that die, and then...
I thought of upgrading it to 4 before sessions today, and I'm kind of glad I didn't.
That's 4 successes, so Eleanor, you need to make a soak. Again, this is lethal damage that you're then downgrading to bashing.
That is a botch.
It's a botch?
Oh, God.
So you take 4 points of bashing
My
damage.
dice are 1, 2, 3. Say that again?
You end up taking 4 points of bashing damage after it gets downgraded.
Can I do something real quick?
You may, after it's done, shoving Eleanor off of itself, and now Yana is on top of Yana, who's being bear hugged, and is.
I don't get to make a counter grab. Darn.
You may try it, yes.
Because like it's technically a grapple.
Well, the one that you were hugging. Just
Okay,
headbutted
the
you
Tinder
in
hug was the one that
Yes.
headbutted me.
Yes, and it is now going to try and strangle the other one.
Okay.
We're a weird situation, y'all. I'm glad you're taking this ride with me.
I think after like the headbutt, she like there's like this half stun to the Fluffinor before it very quickly starts swapping back, and you can tell that there's a dark Eleanor coming in and just starting to crunch in. There's still tears streaming down her face. Would you like me to roll for grapple?
Please do.
Strength roll.
What do I do to resist
Unstoppable
this
force.
roll?
Not bad. That's a lot of 10s. Damn.
What's the total successes?
I'm working on it. That is 8. It would have been 9, but I got 1.
Uh-huh. Oh, I also
There
got...
were 3 10s, but I don't have,
Oh, that was
don't
a
have specialty
botch.
in grappling.
Yana botched that. Okay, cool. So it headbutts you and then goes to attack... Yana headbutts you and then goes to attack herself, but then you manage to, like, also bear hug that Yana.
Tearing us apart.
This is the extra weird part. Yana, you have a magically clear mind right now.
Yeah.
So you understand that like the players at the table understand what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You are currently being held down by an Eleanor and an Eleanor. You can currently see the same weird aura effect happening to Eleanor earlier happening to you, but the thoughts have turned more destructive as the streak of another color has been added to the weird, swirling, bubbling, psychedelic, static mess that is what's going on now. Of, what is that? More orange, black, and what's that? Okay, I guess it's just more orange. I guess panic doesn't.
Yeah, it's a
have
lot
an
of
emotional
orange.
Color. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably more like a darker orange, but yeah, it doesn't get its own.
Feels like a weird thing not to include in a game about horror.
Right?
Since I have a magically clear mind,
I can't believe you got hugged into clarity.
Yeah. I mean,
Friendship.
I'm a lesbian. It's possible. Boobs can solve a lot of problems. I'm going to attempt to.
Oh god, how tall is Yana?
5'8", 5'7", 5'7".
Okay, never mind, you're probably good. Eleanor's 6'2", so
It's not quite boob crush. I'm gonna attempt to spirit reach inside myself and grab this fucker again. I can't get across the room, but I can reach inside me. That's true. Maybe I don't need to physically reach. Physically reaching is easier, but I don't technically need to physically reach. No, that would not work. That would be bad. That would just be offloading my problems, literal. What I'm gonna do.
You may, Wolf. Actually, I don't know what amount of reception
I don't think
you get
there's
inside the shadow room.
Yeah, we don't have cell reception in the shadow room. We've tried that before. You would have to step out.
Momentary. Poke my head out the door. Panic call, Barky.
Okay.
Well, pick up the phone. Barky!
Give me a moment while I
Mayday!
I have a thinky thought of what I'd like to try to do.
Yes.
Can I utilize meditation to further separate myself from these thoughts and strengthen that artificial calm?
You may try to, yes.
Okay. What do you want me to roll in addition to my meditation?
Well, that's a good question. Self-control is unfortunately not a stat in this game.
Yeah.
that's willpower, usually.
Yeah. Let's just call it intelligence?
Okay.
We'll see how this roll resolves, and then we'll talk to Baki.
Two 8s.
You are now fully cognizant that there is another you in the room that is you but not you, and that the you that is making that you is currently trying to drive you into emotional destructive despair.
Cool.
You
And
are
I
fully
can
cognizant
figure
of
out
that.
which one is me and which one is it, or are we both still me?
You're both still you, but you are now fully aware of when the other you that is trying to bring out these self-destructive impulses is in charge.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like swapping between the two of us.
Yes. Stella.
Mm-hmm.
Baki picks up the phone. Hello?
Barky! Need you to get to Eleanor's immediately.
Convenient, I'm already going there to kick Yana's ass.
You might have to do that because I think she's possessed, Harry.
Okay, Sit, what the fuck?
You'll see when you get here. Put pedal to the
Is this like
metal.
an actual ghost thing?
This is an actual, we don't know what it is, thing. Move it. And puts the phone down.
Okay. Gonna find out what happens with that later.
Goes back inside to assess the situation.
The situation is as follows. Yana is currently being restrained by Eleanor twice. That's the end of the current situation.
Eleanor, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
And break my neck.
Kinda. When I tell you to, you're going to punch the other one as hard as you can. Okay?
She's like looking down at you. Okay.
Do it
You're gonna
now.
have to trust me. No. Just look at me. Watch my lips. When I tell you to. Don't listen to that. Only when I say, okay?
the Yana that just said that looks at you square in the eye, nods their heads, and says, "Do it now."
I need a mind connect. She's currently in contact with me, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Yeah. In many ways, I'm going to mind connect the two of us. So she experiences when I experience which one's which.
Regardless of what happens, if you wish to this scheme to work off, it's going to require a roll from Eleanor.
Okay.
Yes.
To determine when which one whiches.
You want to do that before I see if this mind connect works?
No, go ahead and roll the mind connect.
Okay. Ooh, 110.
That succeeds.
Well, that 10 just saved my life. That 110 just saved my life.
So because of the mental connection, this is going to be less hard.
Okay.
Eleanor, I need you to give me a perception empathy. To be able to tell when it's
Tactical
Yana
definitely
and
doesn't
when it's
apply to
not
this.
Yana.
No, this is not tactical in the least.
No.
What was the difficulty?
The difficulty was going to be 8, now it's 6.
3 successes.
Okay. You will be able to tell the next time Yana tells you to punch you in the face. Punch her in the face.
Okay.
Which Yana was.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we know which one it is now.
Mm-hmm. For now.
For now. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what I'm
There's
waiting...
probably terrifying moments where you realize both Eleanors are tightening up on both Yanas right now.
Yeah, because we have to figure out which one you're gonna punch by which way we're about to swap. Because I'm waiting for the swap to hit. And whenever it is, it tries to take over this one. I'm gonna tell her to do it now.
It's a constant state of flux. You will be able to call it out when it happens.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Dude, go ahead. Say it. And me as DM says, say when and it'll go.
Okay. Now.
That was her.
Roll to punch the other one.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm assuming boxing counts for this one.
It absolutely will.
I did
Now
tell you
for punch, it's dexterity brawling first, and then damage is when strength is in. So
Ends count as double. As your box special.
that is 6. 6 total.
Okay. Well, 1 plus strength plus 5.
1?
Yeah.
One dice.
Yeah, one. Actually, I think it's just. Actually, no. For boxing, I think it's just strength plus successes plus. Hang on.
Yeah, strength plus successes plus. Okay.
Please don't kill her.
She's in trouble.
No, it's all right. It's the other one. We mind connected. You know which one you're punching. We're just gonna find out if it has ripple effects.
Oh, this is actually not a good roll.
That's the downside
fucking
of the
around.
giant dice pool. They don't actually mean much.
Yeah, it means more
5
chances for
successes.
ones.
5 successes. So Jan, you get to roll soak against 5 bashing damage.
Yeah, that was 9 dice that didn't count for anything.
Okay.
Several of the
I have to
bosses
remember
you
how
fought
this works.
in the past had enormous dice pool. Rolled terribly.
I mean, we rolled out like 13 paradox and didn't lose any last week.
Give me how soak works again.
You roll your stamina, and if you have any outside sources like your iron
I
shirt
do.
or actual armor, you add that to that.
Yeah.
When I get
Yeah,
6s,
I was just double
6
checking it was
equals damage.
stamina. Okay. So that's gonna be 70, 10.
Say, with her reaction time too, this probably goes off like a fucking pistol.
4.
Oh my god.
4 successes.
You don't have specialization in soaking.
No. It's 7, 10, 8, 10.
2 1.
You said above a 6. Oh, the 2 1s, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
2.
take 2 bashing damage.
Cool. From punching the other one, it still like comes over to me.
Oh no, it hit both of you.
Yeah, it hits both of us when she hits one.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I am hurt. I'm still up. I'm still awake. Okay, cool. So we're connected. Nice. We're gonna need another way to handle this.
No, just do it again.
Don't listen to her.
I mean, if we knock you out, that won't work.
We can't hurt anyone else around us. Do it again.
Never mind, I take it back. It might not be a good idea to punch them until they're knocked out, if that one's agreeing.
There's something kind of sound to that logic, but also, Eleanor, you punch really hard. There's kind of a chance you could kill me. Which, as much as it and I would almost like that right now, I don't think that's how we want this to play out.
Okay, what the fuck is going on in here?
Oh, how did he get through the door?
Do you ask
Yeah, you have to be invited.
Okay. For Bucky?
Yeah, ask that out loud. I have a solution. No one's asked.
Bella nearly removes herself from her skin and goes, oh my god, how did you get here so fast?
Time travel. I get here in about an hour, and then I travel back to here.
Okay. She very quickly explains what the fuck just happened.
Hi, Bucky.
Okay, so what we're experiencing right now is your first encounter with the reality police.
First,
Which one of you fucked up?
First.
the third Eleanor that's just been kind of standing around raises her hand.
So reality police was not a metaphor. Okay?
It still kind of feels like a metaphor.
And
I just got
kind of is-
punched by a metaphor.
He's so
My fists aren't
disappointed in us.
metaphorical,
Maybe we should just fucking
unfortunately.
die.
No! Stop that!
Oh my god, you're so dramatic.
So there's no real easy solution to this. Seems like you got a hobgoblin. It's your destructive impulses kind of just existing. Shit.
Okay, but how do I make it be not another of me?
Can we lock it up?
That seems unnecessarily cruel considering I am it still. I don't exactly want to be half of me, and then this half could get just possessed by. That's not a good solution. Oh, my head hurts. You punch really hard.
Yeah,
Sorry, you told me to hit you as hard as I can.
I know, but have you been taking lessons or something? You didn't punch that hard before.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
With my mind at 4, can I isolate the 2 minds within Yana? Who's Yana and who's the other one?
You can try.
I'm not sure what kind of spell this would be, but I am willing to give it a shot. Well, we're gonna use the not necessary tool for this because it's mental gymnastics. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and see if I can isolate which mind's which, and actually if there is a separate mind I can target. 2 successes?
That's not gonna be
Might
enough.
might actually be free because it's using a redundant tool.
And you're trying to separate out the thought processes of the Yanas here?
I'm trying to see if I can lock onto one. I'm not trying to separate them or do anything to them yet. Just lock onto which one I know is Yana and which one's a quote-unquote intruder.
They're both Yana. Is the problem. There is something extra in there. You can now vaguely see where that extra destructive impulse is and how it's moving from between them.
Can I roll to keep on isolating it to get a better target on it?
No. No, you got about as much as a lock as you can grab.
I can't get an actual mental lock on the thing. I can see it, but a complete mental lock, I don't think I can.
Is this one of those it'll fade off with time things, like when I thought I was in ancient China?
Pretty much. This one's bad, though. You must have burned off a lot of paradox in one go.
It was a lot.
Is this a paradox realm?
No, I need this. And the other Eleanor that had like raised her hand before has walked over and is preferably body blocking for all the floating corpses in the corner.
And look over there.
I reach up as me and I cup Eleanor's face. I need you to punch me and not kill me. Do you think you can do that?
Her face like winces like really hard.
Okay, Baki, I need you to punch me and not kill me.
Are we sure this is gonna work?
If I'm unconscious, how will it do anything? It didn't do anything when Eleanor was half unconscious. But it just paradox blue. There were 4 of them. They were all unconscious till we woke them up by healing. So there should be 2 of me, and they will all be unconscious.
So the fast way, you want a fast way of dealing with this thing?
Sure, I have a god to fight later.
So did you just say
So
you had a god fight later?
No,
Fight later.
Fight later. I've been punched really hard, so...
Okay, so I'm gonna pull it out.
I did that. That's how we got that.
And before it jumps into somebody else, you're going to beat the shit out of it.
Okay, I like this plan.
I guess we start saving
I'm
up
down.
punches.
So I'm gonna need all of you to get ready to just lay in.
Can I just give Eleanor the ability to see spirit and shit so she can actually see this crap?
She's actually in contact with me, so she can see it right now. We're mind locked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already mind connected the 2 of us. As long as she's in physical contact with me, she can see it.
Although I do wonder if it would be a better idea for Eleanor to try and pull it out.
Does Eleanor have spirit?
No, she has mind.
No.
I thought Ayana used mind earlier to do it.
No, I
yeah,
use spirit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was both together.
Could have used prime.
This is a
Got to use
paradox
prime.
spirit. It's specifically a spirit.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
but it's paradox.
Yeah.
Well, it was paradox. Now it's a hobgoblin.
Now it's a weird thing that wants to judge you and is dragging out your insecurities.
I'm 19. I have a lot of those.
So, Baki is preparing something to pull the paradox spirit out of Yana.
We get to hear weird ancient Greek again.
The rest of you have some time to prepare some spells. Try and hit it when it's outside of Yana.
Yeah, I'm gonna prep that spirit strike I used back in session like 5 at Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And hope for the best.
That's 4 successes.
How many rolls do I get?
I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna wait till it's out
Each
and
gonna
just
get 3.
go punch it. Wait, what do I have? I might actually be able to do something tricksy.
That's a failure, so you'd have to start an entirely new set of rolls. Or
should
just
put time
keep
in
those
this
4
shit.
successes.
Can I hold it with the 4?
Yeah.
Just off the
DM?
cuff.
I haven't gotten to do this in forever. I'm gonna roll make an opening. I'm gonna lower its soak dice.
Okay. That's
3
successes so
successes.
far.
That's
Keep
down.
casting.
That's. Do I want to lower the difficulty on the attack roll? No, we should pass that just fine. I'm gonna take 3 soak. I'm gonna try. You said we get 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll another one. 2 successes.
That would have been 1.
Depending on difficulty.
That's 3. Yeah.
3? Okay. That's 6. I'm gonna leave that and use the last one to be ready to do some dough at this motherfucker.
Eleanor, are you prepping anything for when this thing gets ripped out of Yana?
Yes. They're effectively in her pocket dimension of just swirling light and shadow. So she is doing something very similar to what she did to Miss Business, which is sort of heaven, so that the second this thing pops out, it's just going to get absolutely shish kebabs from all directions. Which 5 arete difficulty. This correspondence 2, forces 2 for this type. Well, what does that make it? Difficulty 6? Christ, that's a failure. Not a botch, but a failure.
You get
It
2
is
more.
vulgar. Oh, so take a point of paradox.
It was all 4s and 3s somehow. 2 successes.
Okay.
It was 9 and a 10. And 1 more success, so 3 successes total.
That'll be 4 points of damage when you fire it off.
Do I get to do anything else?
She'll
with
spend a
it
quint on
otherwise?
this. Make it aggravated.
So, Wolf, you've already rolled your 3 times.
Did I do my full 3 on that? I thought I needed 2.
You did 3 rolls on that. Baki spellcasting was going to give you guys time for 3 rolls each. So
I thought the one was just to isolate, because that first roll was isolating if I could see the thing. I've only done 2 rolls.
oh, then 1 more.
Because I've got the spell, and if I can do it again, I have 2 ready because I've got time. Yeah. Never mind. I take it back. Nothing happens.
I feel like Eleanor's casting of this was just generally a little terrifying, because every time she took like the musical position again, but every time she did it, the entire room would just shift and swirl and reshape.
Meanwhile, Baki is saying a prayer in ancient fucking Akkadian Greek or some shit, while swimming some prayer beads in his thumbs and taking a lit cigarette and drawing sigils and smoke in the air. And
Do
then
the sigils float in the air? Do they fade away?
They float in the air, and then he shoves his hand to the smoke ring that he made, shoves it into Yana's chest, and pulls this thing out and chucks it into the air.
As soon as it leaves his hand, spears just come shooting out of the darkness.
I go with my hit too.
You may.
Would you like me to roll to hit for this, or do we just want to say it hits?
So, casting spell was willing to hit. Let's roll damage.
Okay.
With that glorious -6 to soak.
It's just not going to soak.
Yeah.
What was it, 4?
Well, I had to get
4,
through
yes.
my own iron shirt.
Isn't it 2 damage per success for force damage?
You had 4 successes?
I had 3 successes total.
You had 3 successes, so the first one does nothing. Then every one after that does 2.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't have the soul die in here. There we go.
That's basically for all magic attacks.
That is 4 successes and 110, but I don't think that does anything in this case.
No, not in this case. That's 4 successes, that's 4 points of aggravated damage. And it doesn't get to soak.
I rolled 4 successes on mine, so do I give you how many dice?
You rolled 4 successes total, so it's gonna be 6.
There's another 4 for you.
That's a total of 10.
8.
It's taken a total of 10 damage so far. Yana!
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do anything to it?
I was going to do a leaping punch
Go ahead.
to bring it down with dough.
Oh my god.
Ooh, those are some exploding attempts.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Combat's what I do, guys. Combat's what I do. What's the roll for this one? Strength plus?
Strength plus 7, and I think plus 1 if it's a kick.
Plus 1 if it's a kick, so that I think it's 10d10.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, was it 6 or 7? 6 plus 1, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 7 plus 1 plus your strength.
That's 11d10. Okay.
Nail it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
We're doing the 4 success train. And because I did it with dough, it's
It's lethal.
aggravated or yeah, I think it's lethal.
You can spend a point of quintessence to force it to be aggravated. But it's already
we're trying
not
to kill
got any
this
soak
thing.
dice, so
Yeah.
so it's so far taken 14 points of damage. It's not dead yet.
Jesus.
Here we hit him again.
I'd be dead at that point.
Oh no, you'd especially be dead. I'm gonna roll a d4 now. Oh, goody. It crests up into the air and then dives straight into Baki.
Oh shit.
I punch Baki. No, I'm kidding.
I said I wanted to kick my uncle's ass. This isn't how I wanted to do it.
That's 2 successes. Let's see what Baki rolls. That's no successes. Oh, that's 1 success.
Oh.
It slurps into Baki.
Cool.
I think Yana's gonna have to pull that out again.
And
Yeah.
you hear a thought coming out of Baki's head. All my friends are dead. I should have died a long time ago. You've lost touch with everyone around you. You hate yourself. You should just fucking die. Your wife hates you. Your son's completely disappointed in you. He knows you hate him.
Cool. Everybody gets to learn about our family drama. Let's not. Okay?
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a point of willpower for him to not blow his own brains out.
Yeah, please. I don't want to have to.
I was gonna say, if there's something like along lines like that seems like it's about to happen, Eleanor is rushing his ass.
Baki just sort of looks at the ground and says, "Oh, this one's spicy."
Yeah, right? Right?
Someone knock me the fuck out, please.
We already agreed that's not. No, we already agreed that's not gonna help.
No,
I would
he's
like.
just sitting down slowly.
If you're gonna pull him out, I'll start
2.
casting again.
I was gonna say take 2, but I need you to do me a favor first. I'm hurted. It would be much easier to do this if I was not hurted.
I would like to slap a heel on Yana if possible. DM, please and thank you.
You may. There's a second Baki behind Baki, and they're slowly putting Baki into a rear naked chokehold.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm Yana. Eleanor, please go get that.
It's
Well, I try to pull this thing out.
the one that's trying to do the rear holds. I want to grab it by the throat.
Ow. Okay. Well, no, we're gonna have to run with the negatives I'm running.
That's 2
So that-
points of paradox for me.
Yes, indeed.
You see my face go, ah! I'd like to roll again to heal Yana.
Okay. Eleanor, please roll me strength brawl to try and restrain Baki. That's 2 successes. You can recover 4
Yes, I
points
do.
of passion damage off of Yana.
Thank you.
I do lose dice here, so
That gets me my dice back.
what's the difficulty?
It's sex.
2 successes.
Fortunately, Baki's very strong and good at brawling. He's got 3 of those, and he's got 4 of these.
Yeah, he was a Street Fighter literal.
That's 2 successes. You got 3, Eleanor?
2. It's
2.
tied.
So you go to restrain Baki, and
I had 3, but I had 1-1.
he manages to get out of your grab and put himself into a grab. Oh, no, yeah, that's my throat. That's my throat. Okay, let's not.
Okay, what do you need me to do to try to snatch this thing out of him again?
Same
Oh,
spells
no,
you
no,
did
no.
before.
Ryu in his prime is my dad, Beef. Do I need to do I have the spirit casting, so can I is it just the martial arts to grab again? Dexterity?
Yep.
Okay, so
Like to
Dex
get a hit
martial
ready
arts, my
for when she
classic
does this.
AC-10.
Mm-hmm.
Two successes, depending on difficulty. 1
This
success, if not.
is to throw it out.
This
Let's
is
go
a,
to try
like,
and resist
yes. Throw it out again.
No, it's stuck in there good. You reach into
okay.
Baki's spirit to pull it out, and then you see it move out of Baki into other Baki, the one that's being held by Eleanor.
Oh boy. Okay, well at least now we're holding the right one. I'm gonna reposition to try to grab it out of that one.
Okay. You may attempt so. It's trying to kick you in the head.
Yeah, I figured. But if you need me to do something to dodge that, I can. But I figure the martial arts roll will probably cover it.
It's not a matter of dodging, it's a matter of whether or not it can hit you when you're trying to actively resist it. It's fighting in World of Darkness. The whole thing.
Better roll. That's 1 exploding die. 3 successes probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, yes.
Yeah.
No, 4, actually.
4? 4?
Because
Yeah.
exploding die.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, Yana, Baki puts boot to face before you manage to pull
I'm
it
just
out of
gonna
him.
push back.
You can go ahead and roll soak here against Baki's strength plus those successes.
All right. I think that's gonna be because that's Iron Shirt plus plus stamina. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good roll.
Yeah, you're fine. He put boot to face, but your face is effectively a helmet. You're good.
My head is essentially another attacking tool, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, Yana, you managed to rip this thing out of Baki. It still looks like a weird, fucked up cubist Eleanor.
Oh god, it keeps looking like weird Picasso and ore.
Can me and Eleanor hit it when we see it?
You may attempt to,
Oh.
yes.
One of the Eleanors, I'm sure.
3 successes of the same thing I used before.
That's gonna be 4 dice to damage it.
2.
2. Okay. It's at 16 points of damage so far.
Can I apply Prime to physical hits?
No, that's like an Akashic martial arts thing.
I thought She could do it with not forces, prime 2.
Oh, if you want to do a spell, do it, sure.
Yeah. I do know for it, though, I have to spend a quintessence.
Roll prime. This is probably going to be like prime 2 or 3. I'll double check.
3 successes.
3 successes? What'd you get?
7, 9, 9, 0, and a 1. Or, sorry, 0 is the 10.
Yeah, no, for this next punch, you will be dealing lethal damage. Unless you spent a point of quintessence for aggravated.
I did spend a point of quintessence for this.
Okay, go ahead.
So then, this is just regular punch, so it's dex, boxing.
Dex boxing, yes.
And then I lose 2, just physical. Ooh. 4 successes.
Okay, and it currently still doesn't have any soak dice.
Yep, no soaks.
Well, actually, no, you still need to roll damage. So go ahead and
I'm working on it right now.
Unstoppable Force plus 3.
And once this is done, I have a thing that I will do with it while I have it in my hands.
I forget, is 10's double damage for this?
Yes, because you specialize in boxing.
That is 7 successes with a 1 on the soul die.
Okay.
It's 7 successes total. I counted the reduction for the 1.
So you rip this thing out. Yana rips this thing out of Baki. That's you, and it's not you. And you, Stella and Eleanor, you both attack it. And as your fist and weird magic range attack both collide, it rips this thing apart, crumbling away into literal nothingness. Well, it also seems to shatter. I hesitate to just call it weird, because I've been just saying a lot of stuff's just weird, but it is just weird, because it's like seeing a piece of tissue paper hit water and then dissolve.
Ugh.
But that piece of weird tissue paper thing was a weird cubist interpretation of Eleanor's face and body.
Horrendous.
That's gonna be living in my nightmares.
Let's never do that again.
Do we have mage therapists? We need mage therapists.
It's a very good question, looks at Barking.
I was gonna say, there's like all the heads turned to Baki.
I mean, I know some people who went into therapy and, like, mental health.
Yeah, we, like, all need that staring at Baki.
Are we done? Can we go outside?
I'd like to go outside. I need a hug and, like, a chocolate bar.
Hey, kid,
Maybe
Never one of those things.
Our fight's off. No, I hate.
Yeah.
No.
I think we're good. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, Baki, you want to know what we're doing tonight?
What's up?
She immediately like walks out of the closet with like a small gesture of him to follow. And by the time he comes out, she's turned the news on the TV in the living room.
There is a report going on about a terrorist attack at the local Hardy Hearth factory and their offices being destroyed in a sudden, like, bombing.
Oh, cool. We're terrorists now.
It's just businesses. Terrorists attack governments. Now, can I take a nap?
A nap would be nice. A very long nap.
I did my check on the CEO, so I know he's out for the count right now.
The thing is gone. It's been destroyed.
Oh, I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
sure.
gone. I just have to deal with the fact that I feel its ick on my hands still.
I feel the ick in my soul. I'm gonna go vomit.
Oh, God.
I haven't eaten in 8 hours, but I still feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah.
No, I meant the CEO that I mind read. I know he's out for a while, right?
Yeah, no, you figured that out ages ago.
Okay, I just wanted to reiterate, make sure. I'll go outside with everyone else and just. Should I order us something to eat? Has anyone eaten something today?
I don't want to think.
She looks at her
about
watch.
food.
It's 3 in the morning. We're going to bed.
Jesus. We sure it's 3 in the morning?
It's still the same day.
This happened the next day,
Wait,
Huh?
didn't it?
No, it
didn't
didn't.
we wait? No, it didn't, because she passed out. We dragged her out to wake her up. We hadn't called
right.
it a day yet.
And,
I say we did that
Yeah,
as soon as we got
this
home.
is like 3 in the morning.
So this is the day after we did the attack. It is not the
Technically, by
next
It's the
being-
night of. It's only
Night
the
of.
day after because it's past midnight.
Yeah.
No, we went to sleep and everything. The previous
yeah,
one.
you guys got willpower back.
Yeah,
We did get willpower back. Yeah.
and you went
we
to
did sleep.
museum and everything.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
What
because
is
we had to
okay?
wake up. We were at the college and we woke up
Yeah,
the
it's
next
Wednesday
day.
right now.
It's Wednesday. Yeah.
How is the
It was
dyslexic
we're
person
supposed to
keeping
check the
time?
memories of the guy and then go take
I
him to
hadn't
the
opened my
cops.
notes yet.
It's probably like 10 a.m., 12, something.
It's like 9, 10 a.m. Yeah.
Right.
I still kind of want that nap.
Pizza
going-
later, maybe.
I'm gonna get here in about an hour and then go back in time to be there then. So
Okay. Sorry about that.
Thank you for helping.
Then what are you doing now?
that's what I have to figure out.
Yeah.
I was
It's a
coming here to
weird
kick her
time
ass.
violation thing.
We're talking shit. But I think we both got our asses kicked enough.
Yeah, emotional battling, I think, counts.
I'm not out of touch anymore.
I
I'm the man's still the man, and you still gotta beat his ass, right?
yeah,
Yes.
110%.
and you've got good music taste because there's not really good punk in the modern era.
And kid,
Like it's,
your family loves you and cares about you, and that includes me.
I know. I still think I'm gonna get everybody killed, but I know.
That's what the magic's for. Okay, like we're doing the stupid shit we do, and then like not facing the
Fixing it.
I don't know if Scramble Man cares about that.
I don't care when you kick him at the soul, so he has one.
If he has one. I don't know if he has one. We'll figure that out. Future me problems, right?
Speaking of which, when I get here, I'm gonna be in the living room. Don't let me see myself. I might let slip what happened, and oh.
Oh. Yeah.
That would be a physical and mental headache. I don't want either.
Yeah. We'll. Okay, Stella. You didn't get touched by the horrible thing. You make sure that we don't end up with a causality. I'm gonna go curl up with Eleanor and pretend the world isn't real for a couple of hours. Order pizza.
Baki sits down
Same
in
as
the
last
room
time.
and shouts from the other room, "Reality isn't real. That's the whole point."
The trauma is
Hell
real.
Space is fake.
The trauma is real right now. Can't fucking wish away the trauma. I haven't figured that spell out yet.
I wonder if genies are real.
And I grab the nearest
Please no.
Eleanor and we go upstairs.
Yay.
You're cuddling all.
This is my emotional support now, Eleanor.
The other two just kind of follow up after you.
Yep.
Well, Bucky, what pizza do you want?
Anything without pineapple.
Okay.
It's not the right mood for that.
Fair. I'll order everyone pizzas, and I will try and keep this Baki away from other Baki by having one in the kitchen and one in the living room.
There's only one Baki right now.
I was gonna say there's line of sight from the kitchen to the living room.
Yeah. You'll
Okay,
just
when
want to
other
make sure that he's somewhere that when the other Baki shows up to enter in the room to stop me, that this Baki and that Baki do not see each other. It's time causality stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to the time pool.
When other Baki arrives, I will just tell this one to go upstairs to the office and have the other one downstairs. But in that time, I will order the pizza and check if I have any phone
they
calls.
will eventually become. They should eventually become like the same Baki.
Eventually.
Eventually.
So
Yeah.
It also means though at some point fucking Baki got here and saw all of us fucking exhausted and tired. It's like, what the fuck happens?
We'll find out soon. Don't worry about it.
So speaking of, the pizza arrives, a little bit more time passes, and then Baki arrives, and other Baki hides behind the couch, because he's feeling... That was emotionally draining as shit for him. He's not feeling like stairs today.
Okay.
So, past Baki, who is different from present Baki, shows up. I assume you let him in.
I'll let him in and take him to the kitchen instead. While
Okay.
looking wrecked.
Ooh, I'm not going to ask what happened.
You'll find
You
out.
called me like an hour and 20 minutes ago, and now I have to time travel into the past, so don't tell me anything what happened. Don't even tell me if I'm dead, alive, or left.
See you soon then.
I've done this before. It's an enormous headache. I don't want that headache when I'm having to go back in time to fix whatever mess has been caused.
I don't know, we fix messes. I thought we caused them.
I'm gonna remember that wise-ass comment, and if it was really annoying enough for me to remember it, I'm gonna kick your ass. Wherever I'm hiding in here, I'm gonna kick your ass.
As long as it's not more paradox, otherwise I'm gonna have an issue.
Good news is we already know that this was emotionally traumatizing enough that you're fine.
Yeah. I fucking hope so.
We already know that this lost all will to fight in everyone involved.
So
Thank
he
God.
stands in the kitchen and begins casting this spell. And I need to roll some dice real fast. And then he gets smacked in the back of the head with a throw pillow.
Amazing.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, he did remember.
Now you got my blood all over Eleanor's pillows.
Wait, this was bad enough to draw blood, and then Baki finishes casting his spell and is gone in a flash of light?
Meh. Walks over to other Baki. Like, you're gonna tell Eleanor to get this out of the pillows, goddammit. Gives him another pillow to lie on. Pizza's here.
Great.
I let everyone else know pizza's here. And I did ask before to check if I had any messages in the meanwhile while all the shenanigantry went on.
You do have some messages.
What do I have?
You have one from Eric.
Uh-huh. Do tell.
I believe he already told you things went well.
Yes, he already told me things went well. Cletus almost died. But Maitre didn't.
Forgot to mention, stole a thing for Eleanor? Question mark. You wanted to meet up after this, right? Question mark.
She's just gonna go, sure, where do you want to meet? Sorry, it took a while to answer, was in a fight.
Pizza? Question mark.
Looks at the pizza she hasn't touched and goes,
Takes a
sure.
picture, just sends it to him.
No, I have possible dinner day. Just goes, sure. puts that one in the fridge. You pick the place, I'll be there.
Okay. And then you get an address. It's the pizzeria you took your dad to.
Ah. Did he give a time?
Do you
or
have a truck?
No, I have a car. But I can arrange pickup for the thing, quote unquote.
Whatever transport you bring, make sure it can fit a keg.
Can Stella's car fit a keg in the back?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That'll work. Did he give a time for this?
No.
Message is back. What time? Now or later? Question mark.
You don't get a response for a little bit?
Well, she goes and cleans the fucking blood off her face because that's still there. I haven't had time to do that.
You had like a full hour.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say I freshened up, but I probably still smell like my own blood. Minor stains of red in my hair. But I didn't quite get it out.
Be right back, actually.
Okay. I'm guessing that's the Awakey X for Eleanor on shit tons of quintessence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At least when I come back this time, I'll have gifts. Like, Eleanor! Quintessence.
Indeed. You get a text eventually, like, to know when do you normally get hungry?
At what time is it now?
At this point in time, it's probably like, only getting around noon.
How long would it take me to get there?
An hour. Less. It's within the city.
Let's say they see you there in an hour? Question mark.
Make it 2.
Thumbs up.
What else are we waiting on? It's from...
Possibly a glass walker or two, because I don't know if they still want to talk to me about shit that happened. Unless I got dick pics emailed to me again.
No.
The dick pics are delightful. It's still one of my favorite parts.
I don't think anybody wants Nosferatu's surprise. Ducks.
Not this character.
No, that's not generally the wanted interaction there.
No, I don't think you get any more any more texts right off the bat.
She's gonna text June and go, just to clarify, says, was Davis on your side or not?
You get a text message of 3 skull emojis, a gravestone emoji, and several blood emojis.
Oh, so he's taken care of, is all she's gonna write back.
You get a Giphy of Anya Forger from Spy Family with her shit-eating grin.
Okay, he's dead, never mind. I thought that man was still alive.
That Mexican alien husk that went around for the longest time.
Yes.
Oh, well, that was a bad use of the lost memory. Oh, well. So he's dead. Do I have emails?
I don't think so. Nothing's coming to mind at the moment of like pressing matters you'd receive an email over instead of like a text message.
Then I'll just chill for a little bit.
Still like collecting themselves after the raid.
I'll just try and get more of the blood out of my hair. Does that bashing damage I had earlier heal if I rest a little bit before I go?
What level of damage are you at?
Hurt. I have that one perma bruise one that still isn't gone, so just one bashing that I took from earlier that I didn't get to heal.
That'll go in now, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna mull around like a lunatic and wait for my time to fuck off on a pizza eating moment, something, I don't know. Hopeful.
Right, is
That it,
everyone
everyone
gonna crash in the meantime? Is everyone else just
What?
gonna crash and let time pass?
Yeah.
Yes. Eleanor was also at 5 bashing, so
How long is that? Five points of damage. That's bruised, injured, hurt, wounded, all. Bash. Would be 3 hours of rest. Or you're good to go again.
works for me.
Well, actually, no.
That's what she was taking that hard nap.
It's 3 hours to go down from mauled to wounded, and then 1 hour of level of health. So it might be the whole day. Because you'll be fine in 7 hours. Actually, at this point,
And she'll probably get up earlier than that, but and like 3 hours is like a substantial nap for her. She's also not much of a napper.
Good lie down.
Have a bit of a nap.
And get up and eat emotional security pizza.
As we all need.
I'll let you guys know the pizza was there, so you can go and pizzas. You've noticed she hasn't eaten
bedridden
her.
head stick up of Eleanor's. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Bedhead-ridden, just okay.
Diana slowly eating pizza, staring into the middle distance, not meeting eyes with anybody, just staring.
Maki will be leaving.
Eleanor's just wearing like her pajama pants and like tank top. Just all three of them.
Yeah, Baki's gonna head out, I'm guessing.
Yep.
He takes
Thanks
his
for coming.
reward pizza and leaves.
Let's not do this again. I hope.
No, it sucked a lot. So, yeah.
Oh.
Try not to get the reality police called on you again.
No
That one was
promises.
squirrely, but they're usually about this bad.
Oh.
No, so that's normal. Great.
No, that was a little weird. The jumping.
Maybe I
into
should have done what I
bodies.
usually did and just mope in bed for 4 days.
He shrugs.
Wonder if that would have been a better idea.
Maybe.
Shoves the pizza into her mouth. But at least there's pity pizza.
At least there's pity pizza.
Speaking of pizza, is anyone going with Stella on her date?
You fucking better not. She hasn't said anything.
I don't think you told
Stella
us.
going on a date? Why would we do that?
Why would we do
So
it?
Stella hasn't said anything. She just
I
put
was
her
gonna say, if
pizza in the
I don't,
fridge.
I don't think we've been told.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you probably didn't tell us, but because if you did, there would be a eye contact and a just eyebrows at each other.
Yeah, if we find out, bad things may happen.
Didn't.
Well, you do see Stella isn't eating pizza. She's just kind of there breathing, going, my head.
Oh, do you not need our pity pizza? Is our pity pizza too good for you now? Just because you didn't get stuck with the trauma monster.
Hey, to be fair, she did get inside the head of a CEO. That could possibly be worse.
It was dramatic on its
so
own.
gross.
I had to go digging through that shit. Ugh. It's worse than we thought.
Is he as gross as we thought he was? Because he seemed real gross.
Oh, add a bit on top. He exceeded expectations.
You didn't find out anything weird but kind of funny in there, did you? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would name his dick, but I mean, anything's possible.
Thank fuck I didn't see that, but he really liked
funny pet name
nicknaming
or something.
Yeah,
He called Jerome
Does he have like a cat at home named like Mr.
called
Bigglesworth,
him
Bigglesworth the Third or
Jerome
something?
He called him Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome?
Yeah.
He should have called him Jerome Dome. It would have been funnier.
He was bad at puns. He seemed to actually like those.
Yeah, he sucks at those.
One of the Eleanor actually does let out like one of those like witch cackles.
He did that. They definitely did the problem with the Crocs.
Oh, well, we kind of knew that, but at least now they'll know it.
Yeah, I just wanted to grab a copy, and she air quotes, just in case he keels over miraculously, but if I wanted to punch him really hard.
Oh, come on. We've had a relatively good run of keeping hostages alive. Turo's still here.
Oh, Turo isn't a hostage. It's wonderful. Where is Turo? Looks around.
Turo is currently sitting on a chair in the kitchen eating a slice of pizza.
You know you can come join us.
The pizza stacked up in here. You could join me, there's 3 of you.
He has a point.
One of them just like walks in there.
For all the paradox, I blew off his back. So, oh well.
Easy come, easy regained.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad it didn't pop into mine because you guys don't need to hear my insecurities. They're really bad.
I just think I'm realizing that mandatory mage therapy may be like a thing, considering we had at least 2 of us be semi-suicidal. That just seems concerning.
I've been getting those numbers from your uncle. We need therapy after all this shit. Speaking of which, it's almost time for me to leave.
What?
Something important today? I don't think we had anything to do, right? Right?
Well, I did check on Chun, and apparently she did murk Jerome, so I don't have to go looking where the flying fuck he is. But I may or may not have scored myself a pizza date. Probably not.
Oh.
Also, Eleanor, I'm supposed to pick something up for you. A keg? Question mark?
Oh, I asked them to pick up one of the casts of Awake EX.
I'll come deliver that. Apparently, it's decently sized, so Quintessence gives you thumbs up.
I mean, I can put it in the basement.
So, you going to meet your werewolf friend?
I wish I could call him more than a friend, but God, he's difficult.
Listen, nothing
Yes,
ever comes for free.
That man could snap me in half and I'd be okay with it.
I know that we just had like a massive moment of sharing about our inner feelings. That one, maybe you keep to yourself. I don't want to imagine. It's in my head. It's already in my head. Okay. All right. Gonna have to purge that one along with the desire to die so I don't kill everyone
Well, you
else.
asked. You two seem very interested, so...
I asked if you were going on a date. A casual, normal friend question.
Yes, and you two were not making bets last time when we were in a meeting. That totally didn't happen.
Oh no, we made bets on which one it was.
Hmm.
We didn't know which one it was. Yeah, I'm learning that apparently you're into like... You know what? I don't want to know, because I don't want to hear it from Murray. I still have spirit up. I don't need to hear Murray talking about that either.
Turo looks across the table at you, Eleanor. Human mores about sexual intercourse are strange. Like, you put tits and ass all over your television and then expect people to, like, not talk about it.
It's fine if she talks about it. I don't need to know that that she's in his size, okay? It's details, Toto. Details.
So
I
I
saw
should tell
at
you.
least 3 vulva in a beer commercial, and you're telling me details are too bad?
I think it has something to do with the fact that the idea of full-on werewolf and getting railed on a broken bed frame is what Iana is picturing.
No, I can't survive that. That's not happening. So I should definitely not tell you about the mostly naked female werewolf that is very much possibly your type. Yep, got it. I won't tell you about her.
You don't know my type. Nobody here knows my type.
Wiggles her eyebrows and walks away.
I was gonna say, one of the Eleanor's next to you eyebrows goes up.
Oh my god.
I've seen the
All right.
maid.
Oh my god. Listen.
She puts an arm up and flexes.
You get like the squinty eyes, not.
She's more buff than Eleanor.
Listen. Why does everybody think I'm into muscles? This keeps happening.
She also doesn't
you
really
looked
have
at
the
yourself when you look
concept
at
of
muscles?
clothes.
I have looked at myself looking at specific things. You guys,
Sure. And then one of the Eleanors walks out and like a couple seconds later comes back with a hand mirror, holds it up to your face, and the other Eleanor that was sitting in front of you does like the turnaround, does like a Zeus pose and flexes her back and arms.
Okay, so I want you guys to know the funniest part of this. We're gonna do, okay, have you guys ever seen the eye tracker challenges?
Oh yeah.
It's that, but she is not staring at Eleanor's back. She's staring at the Eleanor who is holding the mirror up to her face's boobs.
I'll tell you a tits kind of later. Well, she doesn't really have the concept of clothes, so there's very much tits on display. Does that count?
I mean, she's wearing just what's essentially like a crop tank top.
Yep, that's why.
So if she's taking up over you, there's probably under boob.
Yeah, that's where Eleanor's eye, like that is where Yada's eyes are. Just, I'm good. Thanks though.
Stella will just collect herself and say, well, I'll see you guys later. You know where to get me if something happens, and let me know about information.
Have fun. Don't
Have a good time.
send photos.
I'm not doing shit in this condition. I feel like crap.
Wait. Shouldn't you go see Chun before you go then? I'm not saying I want to know details, but life is short, and if you can get fucked, you should get fucked.
Oh, I will get fucked if I can get fucked. But Chun is trying to sleep off the paradox. I don't want to bother her right now. My main thing is I'm high on paradox.
Oh. Yeah, you don't got enough time for closet time.
No, I will do that later or tomorrow. Besides,
Okay.
she just flashes the black card. I need to get this to someone to fleece a CEO of all his cash.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna take it to your twink friend? We've met twink friend, right?
I don't think any of you have.
I don't think you have
You've
no.
mentioned
told you about
Sammy.
Knows?
I know you've mentioned Sammy, but we've never met him.
Mentioned him, probably called him a twink, but you've never met him.
Yeah, you've definitely called him a twink. Because I know that's why twink is in my notes. Because he is literally Sammy/twink friend in my notes.
I don't think aside from the people that we
it
met
was
in the
because-
conference room, we've met any of Stella's
It was because
acquaintances.
we were there for the phone call while you were setting up the lunch date with him to go to see Chun to get food. That's why I know that he's a twink. Your questionable morals twink friend?
Yep, I am going to ask him to fleece every dollar out of this card.
Awesome. More pizza. And maybe
Actually,
other
on
things.
that note, she's
How
just
much
gonna
pizza
look.
have we eaten in the past 2 weeks?
A
lot.
lot.
A lot.
Stella
This
just
is
looks
like
at
the
Eleanor.
5th pie this week.
Stella's gonna look at Eleanor. Can I have a peek into the closet just so I can nick the pin code to this from someone's noggin?
Sure. Back at dimension casting time.
Oh
You
shit.
don't want to blow off the paradox while you're in there?
Take like an hour and a half. It could work.
Jesus Christ.
Did you fail opening
no,
your
I
own?
didn't. But it was without counting the ones. It is 3 successes.
Oh,
Counting the ones, it is a 1 success.
You open the doorway for Stella to go inside.
Like a quick gather of information from this dude's noggin of his banking details, if possible.
You may try, yes.
2 successes?
You managed to get his PIN information.
I look at Eleanor and I don't go, ah, fuck it, and I'll detonate my paradox with the prime. Well, it works. How to give you my paradox? 2 successes. I take 2 bashing damage. I lost 1 paradox.
Hey, 1 paradox is better than no dox.
Hey, true. Just leaves the room holding her head going, I'll see you guys later.
Have fun. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, which is an incredibly short list.
Fair. Get in my car and go.
Right.
As soon as you drive away, I just want to say all the Eleanors look at Yana and go like, put an eyebrow up and go, we gonna go after her?
Of course we're gonna go after her. We gotta be sneaky.
Oh, God.
Puro, the ninja costume.
He gives you a big thumbs up.
I'll go
and
get
scampers
changed.
off. In his little bonobo scamper with the 2 arms above his head.
Yes, my favorite. I love him so much.
I made mistakes.
Right.
I'm
Didn't
kind of
think
hoping
we were gonna
someone
let you get
remembers-
away, did you?
I'm kind of hoping someone remembers the werewolves did not like the smell of Turo at all.
Oh no, I'm only getting my ninja costume.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
Actually, I'm
I'm
pretty
getting
sure
the
I
perfect
can
fit
hide.
ready again.
I'm actually pretty sure I can hide that aroma.
With with magic with a K, anything is possible. Literally, that's the point.
It's
of
true.
this game.
I was gonna say, Eleanor can always just make herself invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I love this
with
fan of
that,
Waveless.
we've been playing for about 3 hours. I'm gonna call a break here. Getting back into things. Welcome back, everybody. So, trauma and dating.
Trauma.
That's
Trauma.
Dating trauma. Trauma
pizza,
dating.
more trauma.
Trauma dating? Dating trauma.
Princess, I thought you trauma.
Whoa.
Princess,
I bought
we're
you
stalking
some
you for your first date out.
I bought you some trauma for your date so that you can have some trauma while you date with your trauma.
Cute, just like me and you sitting on a roof watching fucking Stella and the werewolf have dinner. We have like a brick fire pizza that we're sharing between each other.
Basically, yeah, we're just sitting here with we're bringing the pizza.
What the
We're
fuck
bringing the
is
pizza.
this? So, Stella, you were given the address of the place that you brought your dad to for pizza.
Okay.
I think it was Luigi's in Thornton Beach.
Yep.
I assume you head straight there.
Yeah, from a little bit
I
early,
forget,
that's
your
fine.
character's not paranoid, are you?
No, she's paranoid. No, she's paranoid.
Okay. So this is going to be opposed. Stella, you can give me a wits alertness as you're heading down to the pizza place in Thornton Beach. While Yana or Eleanor, you give me a Dex Streetwise or a Dex Stealth to hide from her.
Roll
You want me to
well.
do it with my stealth?
We can do. I mean, do it. Just one of us roll, or do both of us roll?
If one of you rolls, you'll be covering both of them, both of each other. If both of you
Okay, my
rolls,
dice
then
pool
it's
for
giving
dex
Stella two
stealth
spot
is
chances to
7.
spot
8.
Okay, you roll it then.
I don't know if any of my burp stuff applies to this.
I mean, could her stealth
Roll 2 more dice.
apply to mine?
I was gonna say, we can
You
also just
can-
cast invisibility shields.
Oh yeah, we probably would have cast
Oh, wait, I
invisibility
have
shields.
arcane.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't we just? I also have arcane. Wouldn't we just cast this so that because we don't trust that Stella ain't gonna find us. We're gonna be
Well,
careful.
Stella still has her prime sight going.
Prime and spirit side bitches, and I have
So-
Yeah, but arcane should
successes.
fuck with that, right?
Arcane is giving you giving her a
Extra
penalty
self
to the-
die
to
and
the roll.
reduces the other person's.
Yeah,
dice pool.
reduces the other person's dice pool.
So I did not count that last 6.
Okay, that's just
You
five-
both can
five then.
roll now, because you're trying to beat
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Are we doing stealthy or are we doing magic? Do you think, Elle?
We can do stealthy. We were just been blowing off so much fucking
Paradox?
nonsense.
Yeah,
The
we
thing
don't
is,
want more
invisibility
trauma.
won't matter because of the spell Stella has up right now.
Yeah.
I was like,
we
we're also
did know-
definitely
we-
not like street
we
side. We like
know
climbed the
that
fucking
shit.
rain spout
Yeah, I was
several
gonna
blocks
say-
back.
We should be going pretty ham in how we're following.
This is,
can
this
we
is rooftop ninja shit.
okay,
Banana.
Eleanor having stealth so that I'm not so that she also can be stealthy, does that add dice to my pool at all?
Okay, if one of you is going to roll,
Yeah.
Yes.
then the DC is going to be higher and it'll cover both of you. If only one of you is going to roll, both of you are going to roll, the difficulty will be lower, and you both roll, and one of you will be spotted if you.
We can both roll. You have good stealth.
We can both roll, yeah.
We can both roll. Yeah.
And you both have arcane, right?
2 exploding 10s, yeah. 3 points.
It's fine. I don't spot Yana at all. Maybe
Yeah,
I
it's 3
agree
points
with
are
Yana.
arcane.
Yana is full on Batmaning.
Does
Yeah, I'm
agile
doing
count?
my normal ninja shit.
Does
Sorry,
agile
Because those are
count?
exploding.
Agile counts if
Agile.
you're doing rooftop to rooftop shit.
We are doing rooftop to rooftop shit. I'm using nimble, so my 10s
Okay, so
explode.
do the tins explode or do they double?
They do. They double.
Okay.
It's not exploding dice.
6. 6 successes.
So 6 beats 4.
Yeah, I don't see you guys.
Stella, you're taking the regular slowish traffic that occurs in Rockfield County and just going at a normal pace from Eleanor's place to Thornton Beach. Meanwhile, Eleanor and Yana are full-on free-running ninja style flipping around the tops of buildings. Giving full chase. Eventually,
Would you like us to roll for jumping streets?
that's kind of wrapped in the stealth roll.
Okay. Hell yeah, works for me. I was gonna say, otherwise, if you want to roll like strength or some shit, and every time we have to jump a street, there's the equivalent of a sonic boom from Eleanor.
Do you want to do that?
No.
Okay.
That's just the way I imagine it for a second.
So, after a, 20-30 minute drive, Stella, you arrive at the pizzeria. I'm gonna grab a view of the area here. This is the sort of event
what
that
time
we're
is it
talking
now?
about. At this point, it's 2:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
The the pizzeria is 1 story tall, sandwiched between a few taller buildings that are backed by a bunch of really high-rise hotels and stuff. Thornton Beach is a lot like that. A lot of older, lower buildings getting closer to the beach that then taper up into taller glass buildings that overlook the forest. And it's all restaurants and tourist crap. Hotels, restaurants, small attraction shops. This place is busy as shit during the tourist season, but you're in the tail end of September right now? So that's petered out something fierce. Still, it's when off-season cheaper and kind of just the general entertainment district for the city. And it's getting towards 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, so this place is going to be busy with school kids and people getting out of work soon-ish. Stella, you find a spot to park pretty quick. And with your general paranoia, you recognize two faces in the parking lot by a truck.
Oh, God.
You see Chase's tires.
Wearing more clothes this time?
Yes. Chase's is currently wearing a vest and a pair of ripped-up jeans. And nothing else. No,
Yana gets to see.
They have some sort of flip-flops on. Shoes. Thing humans wear. Alex is currently posted up leaning against the side of the car of the truck. Chase is currently in the driver's seat, legs hanging out of the front. They are both eating pizza.
They
Alex
do anything
is in
else?
their deeply opened dress shirt, pair of black pants. They don't seem to notice you coming in.
I look around again, just in case. It's just like observational looky look.
Would you like to roll your perception again?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So you're going to be rolling 5 dice here, because their arcane does a little bit of a counter to your crow spirit.
Okay, so what exactly am I rolling in general? Because this isn't my wits awareness from last time.
It is your wits alertness.
Oh, that's just 4 again.
Yeah, and you can throw your crow dice in there and then remove 1 for the other lady's arcaneness.
2.
That's
I have no specialties. No. No. Is it enough to spot? I was actually not looking for them. I was looking around the general area for anyone of different stature that I'm here to meet. If I see him.
You're looking for your dude.
See inside of the pizzeria, Sam. No, we're fucking names. Too many werewolves.
Too many wolves. Too many wolves.
You do see Eric inside of the pizzeria, sitting at a booth table, with a glass of water in front of him. You're not sure if that's just his face or if he's just always grumpy, but he's got that face.
That's okay. She likes that face. I'm kind of torn. Do I say hi to them first, or do I go just straight for him? They're probably going to want to give me the damn keg.
You also see something bigger than a keg in the back of that. Like a
I'd fit that
medium-sized
into my
propane
car.
tank. Not one of the ones you'd see outside of a full-on house that's, like, enormous. It's not going to fit in your car. Taking up most of the truck bed.
I'm just going to walk into the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. I will say, Eleanor and Yana, you are watching from a little ways back, I assume?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do see
because correspondence.
You both do see the two werewolves chilling by a truck eating pizza.
We've met one of them.
Yeah, we've met Alex.
Yeah, we know Alex.
Okay. Your correspondence spying on Eleanor.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's dating the whole pack.
God, come on, she can't even handle the one. She turns into a nervous wreck. We saw her do it. There's no way she's polying that shit.
Okay, but look at the biker one.
Wait. Is that who she was trying to? God, none of you know my tastes.
Unfortunate.
Heading inside, you do see Eric sitting at a table, fingers steepled, looking at a glass of water like he's trying to make it boil with his mind. Again,
Oopsie.
you're not sure if he's just always this intense, or if that's just his face, or if he's like nervous or something.
Can I do a perception on him? I can
to
read.
try and gauge his emotional state. Yeah,
Yeah. Am I
that'll
rolling?
be a wits empathy.
I have that. Not a lot, but I have 2. No specializations.
That might just be his face.
That's fine.
Yeah, do you think it's stuck that way? I swear I've never seen him make another expression.
You guys can fucking roll too if you wanna.
Oh no, we're I'm gonna let it ride.
We're like across the parking lot, basically working with magical binoculars.
Yeah, we're basically
the 2
sitting
old
on
dudes
top
from
of
the Muppets.
We're just sitting up on top of a light pole.
No, you guys are parked in like the second story in a cafe out in like a bar or some shit.
Looking out the window with our magic binoculars, mind linked, eating the pizza we smuggled in.
He's just sitting there waiting.
She'll walk up and take a seat.
That's what. Oh, wait.
Hi. That's a lot bigger than a keg and that pickup that you told me about.
Yeah. Yeah. You good?
Define good. She looks minorly beat up, and she definitely does smell like she's recently been
You
beat
smell
up.
like dead bodies and blood. You not showered since you did the thing.
I did. That just came directly afterwards of a morning of a fight I did not expect. And I did also have a shower afterwards. Just got beat up again.
Wild.
Is it bad I'm getting used to it?
That depends. Are you just rolling over and taking it, or are you giving us a yeah?
I'd like to think it's giving as good as I get considering he's dead.
Well, then you gave better. Getting used to that's fine.
It was nice to see you in one piece, and everyone else seems to be in one piece too.
That's not exactly the case, but that Sean her chick, she does good work.
Now you know, put my arm back together. And continues to put us back together after fights.
Well, thanks for loaning her. Otherwise, my
Anytime.
pack could probably shoulder 2 people. So.
2? I thought you just said Cletus got hurt.
Cletus got hurt bad, but injuries stack up when they pursue the entire fucking thing. Well, we're tough, but so is what we fight.
Yeah, that tracks. Shouldn't did mention, or somewhat mention, that you had one of the sorcerers on that side. I didn't expect him to be ever there.
Well, there were more than one.
Oh, how many did you get?
Kinda lost count.
Fair enough.
When they start throwing out worm rights, you just sort of let it wash over you. Town.
Yeah, at that point you just stop counting and just start getting rid of things. It's easier.
Pretty damn much. Yes, and you didn't really exactly come here business, though, so let's get, I think we got that out of the way. I didn't order nothing. I figured that'd be rude.
It's not like quickly realizing this is actually a date on this, like, oh. There's one very important thing I do need to say business-wise. That bag and tag did go good, but I can only hold that son of a bitch for like 2 days.
Alright. Well, you saw my secretary out there and whatever the fuck you want to call tires.
He just looks at it and goes, "You need a better secretary."
I'm aware. I'm gonna have Cletus handle this sort of shit, but he's laid up.
Fair enough.
After whatever this is, you can sort that out. So, I don't know if you like Coke. What kind of Coke you like? I don't drink soda much myself.
Honestly, me either.
I don't think they do what. Actually, it's an Italian place. They might do.
So what is this? And she like wiggles her eyebrows at him. I would like to attempt at a flirt if possible. Yeah.
Okay. What are you trying to do with that eye waggle?
Trying to imply a date.
No roll necessary. Well, you know, the last time we met in your basement, like a thing, said you wanted to do a thing once the things were done. Things are done, but here we are.
This massive smile on her face.
Consider it.
She looks pleased. She looks very pleased. I'm glad you're considering it.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself here, hon. This is going from like work acquaintance to like seeing if it's dead.
That's more than it was before.
Eager thing, aren't you?
I like what I see.
Oh god, she's kicking her feet.
I wasn't actually doing that. On that.
So, I don't date much. Usually it's just like, you know, it's like, where are you from anyway?
Oh god, they're both as bad as each other.
Nah.
Oh god, it looks like a high school date.
Oh, the pain.
Oh, so I guess, well, honestly, neither do I. Yeah. When it comes to dating, usually I wouldn't be interested in anyone.
So,
Otherwise-
what you're getting at is neither of us know what the fuck we're doing.
Probably not.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
But you did ask. Not originally from Rockfield. Family is technically one side from Rockfield. Old man's side is from England. Came back because old man had work here, and I was trying to stay close to family.
Uh-huh. And in the course of that, you became a maid?
Yeah, I didn't expect that part.
What is it you do anyway? Al said that you're a snoop.
Well, normally I'd be a private detective. People hire me to find shit. So, close enough.
Mm-hmm.
My normal would be trying to find someone that's, well, embezzling, cheating, or otherwise. Not random ass crap trying to maul me. Or blowing down buildings. Well, that one's kind of fun.
Well, Miss Private Eye, I'd say keep hush-hush on the terrorism.
Listen,
Just from
that
experience.
first one. Listen, that first one was because I saw red. That means I'm fucking angry in my life. So I made them see red. Yeah, I didn't expect to lose control of myself that quickly, but nothing on that raid went to plan. This last one, though, breaking the building wasn't my plan.
If you like, I'm sorry, this is all I'm coming up here with is like dumb small talk questions. It's like this was a speed dating thing. Evie, like, you got any hobbies? You got some pets?
Well, I'll give you some speed questions if that helps. And you can give me answers to your
Hopefully it'll
questions.
turn something in a conversation.
I'm giving him 10 more minutes and then I'm seeing if I can like lower inhibitions or something. This is so painful. This is so painful, Eleanor.
You can say, well, I don't have any pets. Nothing could really stick around or alive me, hence the constantly being out on my own part. Hobbies? Well, Worm kind of ate all of those before I got rid of the damn thing. So does tracking down Pentex bullshit count as a hobby?
No, that's work.
No, I need a
what you
hobby
do
then.
for professionals. But, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't know shit about you beyond that.
I'm in drastic need of a hobby, and that worm curse kind of flattened any need to do anything else besides work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a drain in more ways than one.
Worm kind of do that. Suck the life out of everything around it with the puffed up styrofoam and avarice.
That it tasted like shit.
Smelled like it too.
I'd like never taste or smell that again. I coughed up that crap. Ugh. And I've got a bird deciding to roost in my soul instead.
You picked up a totem?
That's pretty much what happened, I guess. Turns out a crow spirit had seen something shiny during that fight just afterwards, and it decided that that hole in my soul was a very nice roosting spot. So it just settled in and we ended up making a pact.
Uh-huh.
Well, it wanted to eat my version of what you call Gnosis. We call it quintessence, so it might as well pay rent then.
And you're just okay with that.
So far, so good. We've got our deal, it's working out. It's very intent on making sure that assorted worm shit does not go unnoticed, so same goals, no real problems. What about you, though?
Later comes by. Hi, are you ready to, like, put in some orders from appetizers or a drink? Just water.
Should probably have some sort of a juice.
And can we get an order of those, spicy garlic knots? Okay, cool. That water's off.
What about you? Got a couple of questions to me, so what do you do? Guessing you've always been here.
I'm from around. Family moves up and down. Honestly, you could call us trailer trash to a certain extent. Full lifestyle. I knew my parents were gonna, well, one of them was. And I knew that I was gonna be one 16. Kinda got pissy about it. Threatened to run away to the military a few times. Ops kept telling me to patient and that, you know, everything's gonna make sense once you become an adult. I guess it kinda does now. But always had that bit of a move around, restless feel about me, you know?
Enough.
fell back into what I'm doing now. Don't really worry about money or anything else. Don't got a lot of that, but grateful people take care of you when you rip some sleazeball out of his car, has some cash in his pocket, keeps it going for a bit.
Makes sense. My family drifted around here and there. Well, even on my dad's side, we all were a string of orphans, so fuck knows where we came from.
I like hunting and fishing. Not just, not have to pay food bills, but centering,
Fishing can be really relaxing. Used to go sometimes with my old man. That's when I didn't kill the local wildlife around me. Shit, so fishing might actually be really damn nice now. Gotta give it to the old man, he's the only one that actually stuck around, even though I felt like death walking around.
Nice that you had a good relationship with him.
Yeah, just about all I've really had. Don't know how the crap he managed to resist that curse, but he deserves a fucking medal for it.
My dad was an asshole. Kinda jealous. But I had a whole, village of people who half turned out to be werewolves looking after me, so I guess it made up for it.
I guess. You turned out just fine.
Now, what I want to know is, are you just saying that because I'm big and scruffy and tough and into that? Or, any of it?
No, I genuinely mean it. I like the man I see. A lot of interests align, and morality is very much my side of the world. I like your personality more, in all honesty.
Bullshit.
You'd be surprised. She is actually telling the truth.
Roll me charisma expression, I guess?
I need to find my fucking die. That's 6. And a specialization. 2. No, wait, that's 3 successes because I got a specialization.
What is your specialization?
Charismatic. No, sorry, charming. That's my in charisma. I have charming as the specialization.
Is that a default specialization from the book?
No, that's one we decided to pick.
Okay.
I did clear it with you. I've used it half a dozen times.
Mm-hmm. You're a weird lady, you know that?
You have no idea.
Just looks at him for a second. So, well, I guess if you live through all this kind of crap, you end up being a little bit weird and not normal.
No, I think you got predisposed to this crap because you were weird. I think you only survived this crap because you were.
Who knows, and maybe weird is a good thing.
I didn't say it was bad, I just said it was.
Okay. At least turning into a mage has meant I can actually keep an eye on people and keep them out of shit. No matter how much I want to punch them sometimes.
Oh, so you got your own little gaggle fuck of jackasses too, huh?
So, looks like my entire being beat up this morning is because of my little gaggle of jackasses that did weird crap that I didn't expect this morning.
She's got really spirit all of a sudden. I think she's talking shit.
Yeah, probably. Just because she didn't get touched by the trauma demon.
Had my ass for, what, 10 minutes and they already started a fight?
There's a reason we stuck Cletus into customer service work in the city. Get him to learn to shut his fucking trap.
I don't think that's gonna work on those two.
I don't know. Stick them in the Ahabs for a month and see how they handle it.
You want Ahabs to be non-existent in this city?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, we could probably arrange something. That magic backlash I told you about, they were fucking around with it. We usually do just to get rid of it, but damn, it hit hard this time.
I'm guessing that's where the blood smell came from.
Oh yeah. That and the crap that comes after you when you blow off too much of it.
Uh-huh.
I thought they were kidding when other mages said, oh, there's magic police. They were not kidding.
Okay, that's weird in a bad way.
You're telling me? I had some sort of weird-ass bullshit possessing people, hopping from person to person and having to kill it. That shit took more hits than a bane.
Huh. That's not good.
No.
Oh, she's definitely talking shit.
But they're okay now. God, I hope they're staying out of shit.
So this is a lunch date. Let's order some lunch, I guess. And what you put in your pizza?
Usually a more savory kind of person.
Like bacon.
Yeah. I'm sure I will look at the menu and pick a pizza and a drink.
What is your pizza order?
So that would probably be your like classic pepperoni with some garlic and pineapple on it. Hearing everyone cringe in the background. Just pineapple.
Roll the die of fate.
One die.
Yes.
I'm fucked. I'm screwed. The die of fate said fuck you.
No, Wolfie, no.
It looks at you like you have two heads when you say pineapple.
Like, not you two.
I'm sorry, I don't put fruit on pizza. Like,
Fine. And I'll go without the pineapple. At least I'm not the person who puts tzatziki on it.
this is what now?
She describes what Eleanor has and what Yana has on their pizzas.
Okay, you can. Okay, you might be able to salvage this.
Hey, my pizza order is normal. Eleanor's pizza order might save you.
It's delicious. Don't you fucking sass me on that now. You ate 3 slices the other day.
Yeah, I might have eaten it, but nobody else understands it until they put it in their mouth.
You may roll me your choice of charisma or manipulation plus
Charisma.
Okay. Plus. What would this be to throw other people's weird tastes under the bus so yours don't seem so.
Subterfuge?
Sure.
I have subterfuge. I have empathy, expression. Is any of those count?
Expression would work.
Expression, sure.
Four?
As you describe a pizza topping that is made out of yogurt and cucumbers with dill. You see that his face can make other expressions as it recoils and twists in horror. Oh, those women ain't right. Unless they're fucking whores.
I don't think any of us are alright with the random ass crap we've
Is
got to deal
so
with.
normal. It's my pancakes that are weird.
Yeah, no, you tell him about that shit. Pineapple seems normal.
And only occasionally.
Hey, Yana, you want to mess with them?
Oh no.
She is throwing us under the tastes bus.
She pulls out her phone and starts dialing the phone number of the Italian place.
Okay.
Ooh, we can send things to their table.
She gives
Brilliant.
you a finger guns when you say that out loud.
Brilliant. Okay, let's do this.
Eleanor is definitely ordering them her pizza.
Her pizza. We're doing a sampler.
All over, and you. What was your pizza order, Eleanor?
It's the bacon pineapple spinach.
Oh, they could do that, yeah, actually.
Yeah, we've ordered from here before.
Yeah. Yeah. No. They'll accept the order. About 20 minutes go by of more light conversation. It's going okay. Eric's kind of hard to pull information out of, and is not the best at opening up or like asking questions that lead to long conversations.
Does he look like he's relaxed at all? Or is he still looking super tense?
He hasn't looked very tense the entire time. He looks grumpy at all times, but tense wouldn't describe him super well. Because he's got that confidence of, I could kill anyone in this room at all times.
I mean, has he loosened up at all? Has he eased up?
A fair bit, yes.
Okay.
But it's still like a, I don't know if you're actually crazy or not sort of deal, and he's getting a vibe of like, okay, you might be weird, but you're not like weird.
Okay. We're getting the vibe check to make sure the date is still going well.
You're vibe checking his vibe check, which is what this date is.
Yeah. How he is taking the vibes.
He doesn't seem like you can give me a perception empathy.
Okay, I can do that. I have empathy now. I've grown as a person through this campaign. I actually have empathy. All right, let me see what my empathy is. I think it's 3. Is it 3? Yeah. Okay. Was it wits?
Yeah. Oh no, perception. Because wits is for a quick thing. Perception's for more long-term stuff.
Okay. So 5d10. Oh.
Stella seems to be passing the vibe check for him.
Okay.
Which again seems what this date's about, to see if she actually passes the vibe check.
Yeah, we're figuring this is a toe in the water sort of date.
And then the pizza you two ordered comes out, as in him and Stella ordered, which is pepperoni and sausage.
Mm-hmm.
And then a second pizza comes out. That is spinach, pineapple, and bacon, I believe.
Yep.
Just looks at this and goes, what the fuck?
No, we didn't order 2 pizzas. Yeah, sir, it was ordered from a friend via the phone. Don't worry, they paid for it by card.
You see Tao take a deep breath. I am going to murder someone.
So is that my jackasses or your jackasses?
I think that's my jackasses.
Loudly slurping a soda in the barn.
I like to do a look outside. Like, I just look through the window.
I'm a wave.
I can spot them.
I'm a wave.
That's my jackasses.
You probably can't.
I'm still gonna wave. We know where she is.
I would like to use my perception, maybe a bit of correspondence if it's too far.
Go ahead and roll correspondence.
Instant correspondence eyes. Where the fuck are my dipshits?
1.
That's a success. So you can, in fact, see them at this distance, a floor up in another building from across the parking lot.
Waving.
You just see an eyebrow twitch. While looking up, then goes, so that's my jackasses. What's the likelihood of you stopping me from going to punch someone?
Well, I'd say I could very easily, but I don't think I will. This is actually pretty funny from the outside looking in.
Look, my question is, what do I do to them? Without actually
I think it's time for us to scatter. She's got
I know what.
murdery, angy face. Maybe we should have brought Turo. We could have held Turo up to the window.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Where are they sitting exactly?
They're sitting on the second floor in a cafe across the street. And up a story.
Is there an electrical outlet near them?
Probably.
I would like to do a spell that gives them both a little zap and has their hair in afros.
That'll be, I'll say, correspondence to forces to matter to.
I got all of that. Got all of that. I'm going to use my last quintessence on this. Because they're worth it. Fuck it. We're going to do willpower too.
You're so right.
So, with willpower, that might be 2 or 3 successes because I used the quintessence.
This is vulgar without witnesses.
Yep. So I'm taking a paradox.
Actually, I'll call this coincidental.
Thank you.
It's static discharge. Well, no, giving them embarrassing afros would be vulgar.
I can't believe you're anime throwing us.
I am out of my throwing you bitches. I'll take
It's okay. The bad news is Eleanor will probably rock it.
So that's going to be...
Stella's going to look embarrassing, but Eleanor will probably rock this.
1, 2, that's 3 successes. You do...
Does it just turn you into Fluffanor?
She is Fluffanor.
Oh, it just ups the fluff on Fluffanor.
So from across the street, you unleash this spell at them. And Yana and Eleanor, you're getting ready to move because you have triggered the wrath, and you notice this. Then an electrical outlet someone's using at the table next to you to charge their phone short circuits, and a bolt of electricity shoots out of it, smacking both of you. Doesn't hurt other than like an electronic static pulse, but then both of your hair explodes out into giant afro puffballs.
Whoa. Oh man, that was my last hairband.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Hold on, come here, Eleanor. I want to see you. Bonk, 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 bonk. I know where we gotta go.
Oh God.
Oh no, what are you thinking?
I know a perfect thing. We've got to go get a boombox. Come with me.
Oh God.
At the distance, it's just both of us scampering away excitedly.
For the spell, all we really see her do is her eyes glow briefly and she cracks her knuckles.
Okay, so what'd you hit him with?
Well, I can't hit them too fucking hard. We figured out that if we hit each other, we might actually kill each other. So I gave them afro hair for a day. With a shock. The least harmful thing I could possibly do right now. The other option was I walk over there and put them both through a wall.
I'd have gone with the second one, but I can't fuck with someone's hair at a distance.
Well, putting them through a wall would be concerning to everyone else, and I might actually really hurt them. I do want to beat them up sometimes, but I do give a shit.
A little like family then.
Kinda, yeah. People that have stuck around through thick and thin, I guess. Stuck around more than most people, so... I would go to bat for them if necessary.
And that means they take the bat when they act like shits.
Exactly. And then we're gonna get a fucking earful of this afterwards anyway. That's just because I don't want to endanger other people. That random normal people don't do good when seeing magic.
No. They probably don't.
Do you ever feel like punching your guys like this?
I've put them through buildings. Helps when you're durable.
Oh, I wish.
Werewolf arguments tend to get solved.
We can take them, so I guess it's fair. And sometimes people do just need a good punch to the jaw.
If the thing I'm seeing here is going to happen, go ahead and roll resources real fast.
I have the patron as resources.
Yeah. Add 2 dice to it for the stolen credit card.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, it was USB, not the credit card.
Yeah,
You're shitting me. 1 success.
You managed to find...
If the difficulty's 6. If the difficulty's 6.
It is 6. You managed to find a thrift store. You can't go full Disco Queens, but it does have a boombox.
Okay, I think that helps us decide.
It gives Yana the smuggest fucking look.
Yeah, I think that helps us decide what we're gonna do.
So, the date continues with the eating of the pizza and more small talk. And eventually, once the pizza is eaten, Eric's posture has relaxed, so he's leaning back in the booth. Looks over at you, looks over at the car out front, looks over at his people hanging out by the truck, who are at this point just bored off their asses. I think it's about time to wrap this. Maybe set something up for... you gotta figure out how to get that. I think that's 100 gallons. 50. Some amount of gallantry into our... wherever it's...
I'll get Eleanor to pocket it. It's caused enough shit for the day, she can at least expend the magic to pocket it.
He puts down some cash. It's enough to cover the pizzas.
Okay. So he paid. Stella was willing to pay.
You're in the south?
Okay, are they
Sounds-
leaving?
That is a southern man. He insists if you push the issue.
Okay, she's good. Fine. Not used to this. Sorry.
Do you head out into the parking lot? Over to the truck with 2 werewolves in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, are they leaving?
They are leaving.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we have to do a thing. Eleanor, I believe you have to cast us correspondence to start this out.
I do. Oh no.
Jackass for music.
Hold on, we have a special request, but it would mute your VOD. So we need the closest thing you can get to "In Your Eyes" by Peter Gabriel. That won't get muted.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I have a track specifically to not cut on the VOD.
Excellent.
What the fuck is happening?
Listen, we had 3 plans, and money decided which one we're gonna do.
Okay, I got my my correspondence roll.
You got your correspondence roll. All right, so we have to do this, and then you have to do one for the light.
We've been prepping.
We know what we're doing. We have a plan.
Area selected. Stage ready.
I don't know if I
Okay.
can sense magic in the air or anything to prepare me for this shit.
You didn't set one. You didn't
Well,
set
we're
one.
off by now.
I got 3 successes for the port.
Excellent.
All right, creating a light and controlling it is forces 3. Ooh. 2 successes.
Just give me 1 second here to double check this to prevent VOD mutes.
Yes. Because we need
So,
we need
VOD
Peter
listeners,
Gabriel in your eyes. Just start.
Peter Gabriel's In Your Eyes begins playing now.
As they leave the restaurant, a sudden perfect beam of light, like a spotlight, appears in an open area of the parking lot.
That's gonna be vulgar.
Yes, it is.
I'm taking
We know what we're doing. As two women, one wearing a brown long coat that she managed to find in Eleanor's dad's closet, appear with a boombox held above the head, perfectly attempting to recreate the scene from the 1989 movie Say Anything, as Peter Gabriel's In Your Eyes plays. And then
We
you
just
guys
start the shock, like, what the fuck?
We are still Frode. We have styled it to be more late 80s.
Eldor
To the
definitely
best
has
of
a
our
pig sticking
abilities.
out of her hair.
Yes. I
what does
have
Eric do?
random butterfly clips.
Eric just looks befuddled at the two of them. Alex has begun laughing their ass off. Chase's tires, who is currently hanging halfway out of the truck, is just looking around and says, I feel like I'm missing the reference.
If anyone's looking at Stella, she's just rolling up her sleeves and going, I'll be back. I take it back.
Out,
cuffs
pour
are
us
off.
out.
DM, I'd like to cast a spell.
What are you doing?
I want to be a vulgar bitch. You know that ground pound spell I had?
If I die tonight, I'm glad I died with you.
It was an honor.
It was an honor.
I want to smack the floor like I would normally with the ground pound spell, but cause a shockwave to yeet them into the nearby bushes or whatever is behind them, maybe a couple of cars.
Okay. That would be
I know this is
vulgar with
vulgar.
I have such bad news about that, but we'll get into that in a second. Do what you're gonna do first.
I've used my last concessions, but I haven't used my willpower. I'll fucking use my willpower. Come on.
That's forces 3?
Yeah,
it 4?
Forces 3 Prime 2.
Forces 3? Okay, so that's vulgar with witnesses, so I think that's difficulty 8.
Well, that's
That
2
is 3
nat
successes.
10s with willpower, so that's 3 successes.
Okay. And you
You- and-
specifically didn't want to hurt them.
I'm gonna be honest right now, maybe that one's gone out the
It
window.
happens.
This is also using, just for clarity, this is a forces spell with the gloves that aren't necessary anymore. So all Eric sees is her roll up her sleeves, put on these gloves, walk a little bit closer, and just whack the ground.
I need you to roll 4d10.
Oh my god.
No, that
No,
we're on.
not a d4.
That's not
That's 1d4.
That's not D4.
Or
Oh,
D10.
D10, sorry. Ah, fuck off.
Okay,
2.
so Eleanor and Yana, you're both going to take 2 points of action damage. Eleanor, you
Okay.
know because you're weird.
Does it move her?
Yes.
Please.
I
So-
have such bad news, Stella. We were in front of your car. It was your car.
She's so brave.
Eleanor, so what happens is you two rock up in this buffoonery scene, and then one of the werewolves starts laughing, one of them just looks confused. Eric's just like, what the fuck? And then Stella double fist hammer slams the ground, causing the asphalt parking lot to buckle and go into a wave that sends you both off the ground and smashing into the side of her car, which is currently going ass over tea kettle and floating onto its side.
You can almost see the steam coming off Stella. She is angry.
Yana is laughing. It was. I just checked and it said, while that song is famous in the scene, the on-set music was actually Fishbone's Bonin' in the Boneyard. Peter Gabriel fits better though. Yana is laughing her ass off. She is wiping blood from her lip, but laughing.
All giggles.
It
All
is
giggles.
nothing but giggles.
Car alarms are going off. There are witnesses gathering. The boombox is still going. Actually, the music.
We're gonna leave the boombox behind and port out.
Fix my car.
Yeah.
So more vocal casting then.
Yep.
We know what we're doing. We have accepted this, okay?
Damn. That's 4 successes. 3 of them are 10s. That's 3 10s, a 9, and a 3.
Okay. Great.
Stella lost her temper. You can practically see steam coming off of her, and you can smell she's angry.
I can try and make sure nobody sees us if we want to lower the vulgarity.
No,
Marin.
not possible.
Oh, okay.
No.
If you want to, you can make it so the general public did not immediately go, oh my god. And we have less issues to deal with afterwards.
No, the boombox.
Well, I meant on our end. We might be able to lower ours. We can't help yours.
Attention, and then you cause the localized.
That's true.
Yeah, fair.
That's true. Do we all
came
take
down in a
Paradox?
beam of light and we disappear in a flash of light, and it's everybody.
Yeah, that's
aliens.
true.
There were disco aliens in the parking lot outside Luigi's.
Literally
80s
what's
disco
going to-
aliens.
Literally, there's gonna be a redneck later on the fucking news going, and then 2 disco aliens came down in the Luigi's parking lot playing Peter Gabriel.
Oh, this is everything
They
I could
caused
have
an
wanted to
earthquake
be
and
known
flipped the
for.
car.
Everything I ever
Remember
wanted
that
to be
alien
known
from that
for.
Scooby-Doo movie? No, the hot one, not the broccoli ones.
Yeah, well, monster fucker, so what? 2022, get over it, buddy.
What does Eric and the other werewolves do after they see me just nail this floor? And then come back up and put his face back down. Put the gloves away.
So those are your 2 JK.
Those are my 2 jackasses that might not be alive at the end of the day. When I get my hands on them. Sorry.
So,
You have to ask to get into the house.
hey, Chase, Al, help the car. So where are we delivering this thing?
I think we did a great job.
1 second. She looks fucking pissed still. Calls Eleanor.
Hello.
I don't know your bullshit is in the back of this truck. Come get it. You can just port the damn item.
Hector, can I do that? and then we'll deal with Eleanor's paradox, because we did hit 5 and I spent
We did hit 5, yeah.
So you
I
need to
spent
roll.
willpower to put it off for the scene.
Okay, you put it off. You were just there. It was hard to miss. I'll allow you to roll to try to tell.
I had 4 successes.
It was 4 successes.
I can pop right back right on top of it and just
Your intention was to teleport yourself and Yana. It's going to be another roll.
Okay. I just figured it wasn't gonna be too hard to get back to it. I wasn't saying that I get to let that roll ride. Ooh. 2 successes.
You do teleport the large. It's okay. So you know those water drums they use to as ballards on highways sometimes.
Yes.
It's one of those, full of methyl quintessential.
Oh, not a wiki X, just straight method quintessentially.
Yes.
The straight shit, no cut.
Yeah, it doesn't have guarani, sugar, or a demon in it.
This will also possibly help us fight a god.
And would you like me to roll again to pop right back out with it? Or are we
no.
gonna go with the same one that I'm just teleporting the item to
I
the
think you were
basement?
just teleporting the item into. As
Yeah,
opposed
she's,
to
yeah,
you-
she's
only
teleporting it into the
back.
basement.
Yeah,
If you pop up, Stella's gonna throw you for lightning bolt. Maybe take the item.
Yeah, she's not popping up over there.
We know better. We're not that dumb.
F to doubt. F to doubt.
All right, so did I teleport her decently enough to the basement?
Yeah, you got enough successes to port the container into your basement.
And the other Eleanor that's still on the phone. All right, now pretend like somebody stole it, because then otherwise it's gonna be really questionable. All right, I'll see you when you get home. And just hangs up.
It's the phone away. If anger has a feeling, you can feel it going off of her right now. It's like, she can put them back together. I'll be fine.
The suspension on that truck is very relieved.
So I'll call you about the CEO. Crocodile. You can call me. And we'll look up again. Don't bring your friend.
I didn't bring those motherfuckers. I'm going to beat their fucking asses into the concrete.
Appropriate. For what it's worth, this was fun, I guess. And alright, I'm just gonna go.
It was fun, thank you. Now I'm going to beat the crap out of 2 people.
I think we did a good job. We took
I
the
think we
edge
had a
off.
fantastic time.
Yeah, I think we did a great job.
I don't think the date could have gone better.
We took the edge off. They got free pizza. They got to end on a laugh. They'll get to talk about this next time. No. 10 out of 10. We did a great job.
Question to the DM. What did they think about Stella? And doing whatever the fuck that was of the asphalt.
Well, they said they'd be open to another day.
Yeah, you
So-
did get another date okayed.
He said, "I'll call you to deal with the dude, and then you call me to set up another one of these."
Oh god, the pressure's on Stella now.
See, we did a good job.
Maybe she doesn't know you've done that. She doesn't know he may or may not have found that hot.
He did just tell you to your face.
Stella's not that smart.
I know.
She's very angry right now.
Why do you
She's
think we
furious.
did all this? Why do you think we did all this? The date was painful. We were doing our best. Okay.
She's gonna take some deep breaths and walk to the car, look at Alex and Ty, say thank you. Put the car back.
They help you flip the car back over.
The music, by the way, DM.
Ah, right, I forgot to change. Back to the Mage of the Ascension, by the way. Fucking
Oh, right. Did you blow off your paradox,
Not yet.
Aaron? Okay.
yeah, you're gonna do
I
that
need to make
now?
sure I
Scene's
dig in.
over.
Yeah.
Mage of
We
the
did our
Ascension,
bit.
fighting horrors from beyond space and time and the horror to ascend
Um,
beyond your mortal form. Also,
That
fucking
is-
with
that
your
is only
friend's
one.
taste of the werewolf. How many?
Yes.
one.
One? Oh, you
It
think
was
we're
it was
that
2
good.
successes, but I got one too. Worth it.
With it.
When I set up the session last week, I figured to be spending all of this week fighting a mummy demigod.
Yeah, but
We
then
had
I had
other
a
plans,
goblin to
yeah.
deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had we left with a hobgoblin to deal with. And then you forgot the rule of goof dildo. Like, if we're gonna have an opportunity to be goofy, we are going to take it.
Oh yeah, fair. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn things over to you guys. I don't know.
What does Alex and Chase do after seeing all this shit and how incredibly angry Stella is?
Chase says nothing. Alex just sort of looks over and says, "It's the anger. We usually find that pretty hot."
She stops, looks at him. Explain.
The whole punching the ground thing and sending your knuckle fucks through a car pretty hot.
She looks slightly less angry.
Like, imagine that scene in Goldfinger when the lady came out of the water and James Bond got a boner. That. But, like, whatever the fuck you want.
I might not turn them into paste now. Just put them through a couple of
We did good job! We did good job!
She still looks angry, but slightly less angry.
Just double high-fiving each other. Yeah!
Immediately when we got through the portal, we absolutely high-fived each other. It was just a successful date.
Go team.
Thank you for the call as well. I'm gonna go beat the crap out of two people. Excuse me.
Oh, hey, your tank of juice is gone.
Yeah, they took it. It's fine. It was for them anyway.
Alright.
Does my car still start, is the question.
Yes.
Thank God.
Although you're gonna need to take it to a body shop because at least 2 windows are cracked.
Worth it. She's now trying to decide whether or not she goes just to Eleanor's or she goes home and tells Chun all about this.
Questions.
Roll it.
Okay. Odd she goes to you guys, even she goes to Chun. Damn it, I'm going to Chun.
Okay.
She goes home and goes to Chun and tells her everything that fucking happened, including these two.
You now have a co-conspirator
We're proud
for
of our
getting
work.
revenge on Eleanor and Yana.
God.
We're proud of what we've done.
You get 1 dot of contact.
I have Chun. Be careful with your light.
Chun is aware that Yana's lesbian, right?
Think so?
Okay, well, she's going to pull up some contacts she has on Instagram, which includes several very pretty lady moms. Suggest something devious. The
Fellas
something
in.
devious is setting up Yana with a date for one of them and then making her get really embarrassed by it.
That covers Yana. What do we do with Eleanor?
I don't know, I don't got a good read on her.
Honestly, neither do I. I don't know what would actually embarrass her.
Shrug.
We'll figure that part out. You make the Yana part come through. I'll try and figure something out with Eleanor. But I figured it went well.
Ones of my mind are an enigma. You just zoom in and it's just Toro spinning a pizza on one finger.
The bad news is that we have no pride.
Yeah.
So it makes it very difficult.
She has very little shame too.
Yeah, and next to no shame.
Actually, you know what?
All of my embarrassment got out in the open real early. You already met my dad.
Oh, no way. I got a plan. I got to think about this a little bit more, but I got a plan.
Okay.
But for the shit of it, she is gonna do something in her apartment so she gets the spell casting buff. She would like to cause a little bit of ground shaking. I know it's vulgar. A little bit of ground shaking where Eleanor was, just because she said she was gonna beat the crap out of someone, and it can't leave people thinking nothing happened.
What do you...
Basically, the ground pound spell, but instead of actually cracking the floor, just make part of Rockfield shake a little bit. Minor shake.
You want to cause a minor earthquake.
Kind of, yeah.
South Carolina.
I mean, Murray can talk me out of it.
Again. For the
Please
third
don't be
time.
angry.
24 people are dead.
Like everything jiggles a little bit.
You already...
I'm not going to complain if you want to make Eleanor jiggle.
You already did an incredible Hulk in front of the werewolves. I think you're covered.
Man. God damn it. Fine. Okay. So Murray talked her out of it. She's so really angry.
Wow, small amount of destruction really impressed them. Maybe I should do large amount of destruction.
I mean, one of my ideas to flirt with him if he was bringing up the fire is like, what if that was just me expressing how hot I find you? But that never came up.
Thank God.
We did a good job.
You did, but Stella's angry at you guys. She'll calm down and go, it's fine later on, but she's still angry.
No, we're fine with the anger. We accept it. You gave us froze.
Yeah, so all she'll do...
It was an escalation of a war occurring.
It was our fuck-up time of we had too much seriousness. Let's take this down. So all she's gonna do is get her ducks in a row.
We also need to get our ducks in a row, I think.
Let Sammy know she needs to see him tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. They'll send that message off. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna poke Yuikami about this later and see what sort of ideas she has for a prank.
To fuck these two up? Yes, 100%. And,
Because I don't know if setting up Yana with an embarrassing date with an Instagram model is even a good idea.
I don't know if it'll even work. Would Yana take a date with a random person?
No.
Yeah.
No, we need better ideas. I do have a mild idea, but I'll see what Yui comes up with. So she's just gonna send that message to Sammy, do a bit of whatever else she needs to do, and check if she's got any other messages maybe from the Glasswalkers.
No, that's about it.
Surprised I didn't get asked why did the ground check. Again.
That hasn't hit the news yet. The terrorism is going on. Oh no, the redneck is going to say that the aliens are blue.
That's how we cover it.
Yeah.
God, how many times can we be in the news in a
it.
24-hour cycle? What do we have to? 3?
At this point, like 5 times.
We're amazing. We're amazing.
Famous, man.
School says Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, we got famous, but nobody knows who we are.
Eleanor only knows what the Phantom Thieves are because she's slowly become chronically online after the couple of days of sitting in the basement of the museum scrolling her phone.
Yeah, there was nothing else to do.
I'm very tempted to call it here because I don't know where to go from here.
I think we could do prep for next session and then call it. Because
Sure.
I gotta prep some spells. I'm sure Eleanor's got to do spells.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
do
we could
some
just
spell
Still got
prep.
my
prep
3 in order,
and then
like
call
4
it.
more days.
Yeah, let's prep some spells and then call it.
Works for me.
2 successes. 3 successes. So that should give me 3 stored dice for enough time. I also need to do a couple more rotes, I think. Okay, I need to get my don't look.
I have a couple of routes, and then essentially she is going to be rearranging her basement with that tub of methylquintessentialine and turning the whole room into what it will equivalently be a magical funnel.
Ooh, that's a really good roll. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the difficulty on an entropy 2?
Entropy 2? This is
5 or 6.
Yeah. Does that Eleanor's?
6.
Ooh, so that's a full success. That's all 5.
Mm.
So I think I can do 3 stash with -3 effect, or 2 stash with -4.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do 2 stashed with a -4. Okay, that's me.
Okay. And Eleanor, you want to spend the rest of the day setting up your little magical funnel lab in your basement.
Yeah, she's basically doing it the same way. She like goes and gets the invisible ink Sharpie taped to the end of the broomstick that she originally used in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And she is effectively drawing all those sigils downstairs.
Okay.
with the intent of essentially making a invisible kind of quote-unquote machine. This is like the best way I could think to say it. It's basically gonna be a room where she can turn other things into other things. Magical transmutation
turn
lab.
things into other things.
More like turned like items like the methyl quintessentially into something else, or focus it into something else.
How much do you have in matter and prime?
She's not making it like physical per se. It's more like she's like formulating it through the sigils that she is sketching all along the walls, corners, and floor. She doesn't have matter. What were the other ones?
Prime.
3.
So with no matter, you can't exactly take raw quintessence and turn it into something else?
Oh, does methyl quintessentially count as raw?
It's TAS. It's liquid TAS.
I did that before with the... I did it before with the Wakey X, though.
Yeah, you absorbed that. You didn't, like, turn that into a gun.
Oh, well, I mean, she's not making anything just yet. She's basically prepping the room for it.
You're prepping... Okay.
But it's not to, like, make exactly shit out of, like, thin air. It's more to, like, focus it into other things.
Okay, so, like, transferring the raw quintessence into other objects?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Battery recharger, her self-recharger.
You can start setting that up as, like...
It's the meme of me doing anything that my witchy girlfriend wants me to do.
Yeah, you'd effectively be turning this basement into a personalized tool for the purposes of using the material.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Roll me intelligence occult.
Okay. Difficulty?
I'm gonna say you need 5 total successes. And
5 total successes?
It's gonna be like a couple hours.
That makes sense. Is the difficulty still 6?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 success on this first roll.
Okay.
No successes on the second one. Not a botch, but no successes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't have specialty in any of these, so 2 successes.
Got 3.
Two successes again. That's 5.
Yeah. That took you the rest of the day. Like, full on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she spent a lot of time sketching. This is probably the most complicated thing that she's focused on for a long period of time.
Yeah, you have...
All 3 Eleanors that are in there, like, working away on different shit.
Through the notes you have from the book of why it's a mistake to not be a hermetic mage, and your patron's previous notes, you have managed to effectively create a quintessence lab.
Yay. It's not powered yet. She would have to funnel probably magic into it to make it quote powered. That'll be saved for another day. Bud just falls to the floor.
Nah.
What was it? You said it was a couple hours per roll? That's like 8 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. You went, like, you're done around midnight or 10 o'clock.
Definitely need some sleep on Eleanor's side. Guess that's my casting then?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get anything back from Satmir first, or...?
He sends you a time to show up and, like, do whatever. Like, you got an appointment.
Okay, good. So I sadly used all my quintessence with these 2 instead of saving it for lightning bolt, so I'm gonna store some spells instead. I would like to do, you know, my wing spell?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try and save that up for like 2 days, if possible.
Okay.
It's 4 successes so far. How many do you need?
For a full day?
2 days.
Days. Give me 1 second here. Get my various... You're gonna need 4 successes.
Okay, so that one is up for a day. And I think we said I can store 3 spells. If I remember right. Total of 3. I think we said I can store a total of 3 spells.
Pretty much.
Okay. I would like to store up 1 manual breathing for however long I can possibly do it. Maybe like
Okay.
That's 3 successes, I think.
Yes. And that's
plus another
3
3.
more. So that's a manual breathing that would last for ever.
1 manual breathing. Can I do another roll to increase its potency? Can I increase its potency with maybe 1 more roll? Just to make it harder for someone to breathe?
Either someone is aware that they have to make themselves breathe or they're not. So, that's
I mean like the mental resist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That spell's not really resisted, it's just now you're breathing and you're aware of it and you have to manually do it.
Then last one I'd like to do is store up a memory share.
Okay.
It's 2 successes.
To be able to share 1 memory. And that's a failure.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So you can
That's true.
suck at sharing a memory.
Yeah, 1 singular memory. Let's hope I only need to use the 1. That's a memory and a manual breathing stored up. Did I get anything back from the Glasswalkers, or have they just gone radio silent on me?
Seems like they're still radio silent.
Do you mind actually text or email Tina going, everything alright on your side?
You get a message back. Everyone made it out fine. We're busy. Ongoing project. Salvaging the situation. Town's economy. Hardy Hearth, pillar of town's economy. Don't want the city to collapse.
She'll get back. I'll see what I can add to that if possible. Otherwise, keep me posted if something comes up. Because unbeknownst to everyone else, she was going to have Sammy fleece that card into oblivion and pump it back into the economy.
Sure, he can totally do that.
She's hoping for the best of Sammy. I'm putting my trust in that dipshit. That's probably her for the day. Unless someone wants to do something or someone contacts her.
No, probably not. All that said and done, that's going to be it for today's session. And it for Thursday.